So it'll start on YouTube here in 3 minutes, I think.
Oh, so there's a delay?
All right. Welcome, Ranger football fans, to our stream here at the Anoka High School football stadium. Rangers versus Anoka tonight. This is a whole new experience for us.
Yes. So you're going to have a little bit of background noise because we're right next to the speaker
I
over
think
here.
you can maybe see it in the stream.
Yeah, it's like right here.
Yep.
So we are going to be covering the video as well as doing the game at the same time. So if you see that we don't have the names as well as we normally do, that's because we don't have rosters right in front of us.
Yeah, exactly. I'll try and stand as much as I can, but I got this whole setup to deal with. But
I got to worry about the camera, so.
Well, to start off, if you've never watched this stream before, Noah Casa.
I'm Joel Geist.
Alongside me all season long. We are missing Caleb this week. He's got football practice for Augsburg, so he will not be able to make it to this broadcast, but he'll be back next week.
Augsburg, brilliant segue into the first game of last of the season for Brad Beeskow last week against STMA. If you missed it,
the old Augsburg coach.
Yeah, old Augsburg coach. And Caleb was saying that a lot of the offense
resembles Augsburg's.
Also, the 3-4 also resembles Augsburg a little bit. But Great game last week against STMA. The Forest Lake Rangers opened it up with a big win.
It was a huge upset.
Big upset, and big confidence booster. Not only an upset, a confidence booster. So
absolutely,
I think that the whole team, from when we were talking with the team afterwards, and also the coach, they got everybody bought in, and I believe that they think that they can do it if they give it their all, and they really believe it.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, here are your Anoka Tornadoes.
So there's a bit more of that audio that's going to be interfering tonight, but we got to make do with the spots that we have up here. I kind of like being in the open air, but it is loud.
It is cooler up here than it was in the booth last week, but we are definitely going to have a lot more crowd noise, and also you might have to adjust your TV sets or your volume control.
We'll bring those down a little bit.
Yeah, we can bring them down just a bit.
Turn me up in the headphones.
No,
Those are our headphones.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, we're just getting adjusted here. So, what are we looking for tonight?
I think a huge thing is playing a clean football game like Forest Lake did last week. We only had 2 penalties. One was a really crappy horse collar call. It wasn't a horse collar.
Yes, that was it. Yep.
And the other one being a delay of game, which with a new team learning a new offense on the first series, sometimes
that happens.
Stuff happens.
I mean, the other thing that was a big win for us last week is we didn't turn the ball over.
Yes.
Our special teams really stepped up. We got a kick return to start out the second half last week. That'll be really. We got some peewees out there. Nice. Yeah. We got some future football players out there from Anoka.
Yeah, I think if you can play all phases of the game flawlessly, like the Rangers did last week, and I think I'm trying to remember back to when I was playing, but there was some stat that our coaches always read to us. It was like, offense, you do your job, but defense and special teams, if you can score on the defensive side or the special teams side of the ball, I think your chances of winning the game jump like to 80% or something like that analytically. So that's another huge thing. Big fumble, interception. Right. Aho had an unbelievable game last week. I mean, him and Weston in the defensive backfield.
Weston Hoyt Weston Hoyt was the one that returned the kickoff and had a touchdown on offense as well. So like that's what we were talking about, as far as everybody being bought in and being ready. Everybody was getting the ball last week. It wasn't just one person, it was the whole team making it work. And offense, defense, and special teams, everybody was ready. Everybody was flying around the football.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. No, it was a beautiful thing to watch last week. I mean, I was just awaiting this week, because I don't remember the last time that we've had a game that I've looked this much forward to, if that's I don't think that's proper English, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, and everybody's looking forward to Friday Night Lights, which turned into Thursday Night Lights.
Yeah.
The reason that we are on Thursdays, there is a shortage of umpires and referees.
Yeah.
So the conference is kind of working around the referee schedule a little bit. Yep. So that's why we're going to be on Thursdays a couple of nights, I think. I think there's a couple more that we're on Thursday as well.
Well, no, this is our last Thursday game. It's Fridays from here on out until the last week. We have a game on Wednesday.
Okay.
But that's because of MEA.
MEA weekend?
Yep.
Okay. So we're sorry for the weird schedule the first 2 weeks. And we got the anthem here. We'll be right back.
Right back.
and gentlemen, the entire football community is appreciative of the efforts of all of our officials assigned to tonight's game. Please show them respect.
All right, and we're back. So here we go. We got Joel on color commentary and camera tonight. So he'll be doing his best, and I'm on full control of the stream and play-by-play.
We'll see what kind of a train wreck we can get into tonight.
I think it'll be just fine. I think it also probably helps that we're standing like 10 feet away from each other, because it'll force us to psychologically think we need to talk louder to be able to talk to each other.
Yes, to talk over the announcer.
Yeah, even though we have a microphone up.
Right. So once again, please adjust your volume because we don't know how this is going to work, actually. So bear with us. Please adjust your volume accordingly. And we're sorry if this is really loud or really, really quiet.
Also, one more announcement before the game starts. Because of the way that we're doing the stream for the away games, we don't currently have a live link to send out before the broadcast. So if you are one of the people watching right now and you know other Ranger families that would like to tune in, please send that link out. Put it on social media, do something. Help get the word out.
Go clip it out. Put it on your YouTubes, your Twitters, your Faceboxes,
Snappy Chat,
Snapchats, all that good stuff.
Share the link, please. It is much appreciated.
All right, we're going to be kicking off. Anoka's going to be kicking off. We're going to be starting on defense. And the wind is from left to right on your screen, so we picked the right end zone to defend on the first quarter because the wind is supposed to be dying down a little bit during halftime, supposedly, from my weather report from Noah Casso over here.
All right, it is Terrell Cummings. No. Cam Kume to kick it off. Hoyt will receive it at the 15. And there he goes. He's across the 40.
There we go.
Shoves off a tackle across the 45, taken down at the 47.
Special teams pulling it off right away.
Did you see that, Joel? If he would have taken that a little bit, if he would have gone right instead of cutting back on the kicker, foot race.
It was a foot race, and honestly, I will be a little bit hindered on my color commentary because I'm kind of focusing on the camera duties.
I will try to add as much to that, paint you a nice picture of what's going on. Zeidler brings the Ranger offense out now for their first series of the game. Hoyt goes in motion. Zeidler back to pass. Nice bubble set up across the middle. It's Jake Johnson on the catch. He'll gain about 4, maybe 5 on the play. Be taken down.
Yeah, it was about 5, and it was a good job by Zeidler to get rid of it. He had the defensive end crashing in on the outside over there. It was kind of a end release, I think. They kind of let him through just to get some more blockers up the middle once it was completed.
Yep. Good job by Zeidler to sucker him in and throw right over the top of him. Here we go, 2nd and 5 for the Rangers. Zeidler will take the snap, hand off to Leighton Patzer, and that's a first down for your Forest Lake Rangers.
Yeah, that was a nice hole there made by the offensive line. Just a quick crash play.
Rangers continue the no huddle trend into week 2. I like to see that. Keeping the defense out on the field, getting them a little worn down early on here in the first quarter. Zeidler takes the snap. It's going to be an option left, dropped by Patzer. And it looks like Anoka got on top of it. I think Zeidler was just a little late on the pitch. I think Patzer had already made the decision to run up and start lead blocking, and that one just went right off his face mask.
Yeah, they ran that play last week, and I thought we got a little lucky that they had got it, but those front pitches where you're leading, where you're throwing it in front of you rather than behind you, it makes it a little tough. I mean, it's coming in hot there for Patzer when he's on the outside there.
Rangers had a dominant defensive game last week, so we'll see how ready they are for these Anoka Tornadoes. The Evan Freaking in at quarterback. He's going to run left, and he's swallowed up there by a couple members of the Ranger defense. Number 1, though, number 9, Mike Aho there on the stop.
Jake Aho on the stop for the Rangers.
Jake Aho, my bad.
So last week we kind of ran a bend but don't break
Yeah,
scenario where it's just a lot of short gains, and you know for the story on defense is going to be not giving up any big plays.
yeah, and they played a very rush-heavy offense last week. We'll see what Anoka does this week.
All
Looks
right.
like they're a bit more of a spread. That was a bubble pass out to, looked like the wide receiver to the right side.
Yeah, and the
wasn't sure if that was a running back.
We had a missed tackle there in the first one, but the Ranger wrecking crew came in right behind it. It was a good job to make him slow down, and he had to cut down into the defensive end there. Number 92, Howie Johnson.
We'll see what Freaking and the Tornadoes have drawn up here on 3rd down. He's going to roll out left, being chased by the Ranger defense. He's going to tuck it, try and run. He's going to gain maybe 5 yards and be nowhere close to the first down.
Yeah,
He's 4th down. I think Anoka's going to punt here.
He's going to be about 4 yards short.
Out of bounds. Forced out by Colby Christensen.
Pretty much
at the Anoka 48, 4th down.
Pretty much a punt situation unless you play it like last chance you and never punt.
That's true, and they're keeping the offense out there. So big stop here by the Rangers could be a huge momentum gainer for Forest Lake. Freaking in the shotgun. Takes a snap. Now he's going to roll right. Trying to find a receiver, directing traffic. Coming forward. Throws to the sideline. Incomplete. And that will be a turnover on downs for the Ranger defense. And Zeidler will get a second chance with the offense.
Trey Borchers. Weston Hoyt on the coverage.
Trey Porchers was the receiver that they were trying to get the ball to. Good effort, just was not able to hold the ball through the ground. Had that one come out on the sideline.
Yeah, Howie Johnson had a good rush on the outside, making him go, and didn't give him any time on that rollout. So.
Well, Colby Christensen was also doing a great job of playing the first down.
Yep.
Making sure QB couldn't get out and try and scramble. It's going to be a handoff to Patzer up the middle. He'll fight hard for a gain of about 4. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Penalty marker down.
First flag of the night. Be a hold on the Rangers. So now that'll back us up 5. It'll be a 1st down and 11. And now that we can't go into a tumble from here.
Right. I mean, we've had 2 mistakes early. We just can't let them. You just got to have that really, really short memory and completely forget about it. Just keep going on. We're still at 0-0, so you just can't let that go into your mind.
First down, 22.
Forest Lake coming off of a really clean game last week, as we said, where they upset STMA. It was a big win for Forest Lake. Anoka on the other side lost to Shakopee 20-49, so they're coming off of a big loss. You know that they're going to want their first win of the season, but coming off of a big loss like that can be a small bit debilitating for teams once in a while.
Zeidler on the option again, and
that one's going to be fumbled
that
again.
One's going to be fumbled again, and tornado ball, I think.
Yep, Anoka got on it again. I'm thinking we might just want to scrap that play for the season.
At least a couple of
for
weeks.
now.
For now.
Work on that pitch a bit before we started. Try it again, because that's 2 drives that have ended far too early because of that play.
We got the wind. We should be using it. Air it out a little bit.
That's true. Have we passed a single time so far? I do not believe so.
Just that dump pass
up
the middle.
The screen. All right. So Evan Freaking brings the team back out. Might be Frecking now that I'm looking at it. I think it's Frecking.
I think it's Frecking. Sorry, I was looking at the
Other side.
No,
And now they fumble in the backfield.
And it looks like they recover.
It's a high snap. Frecking couldn't get it down into his running back's gut in time. Running back ran right into it, knocked it out of his hands. Rangers almost got back on it. That would have been a nice
2nd down, 14.
Forest Lake student section chanting the Butterfingers back, but I don't know if I'd be getting into that too early with 2 fumbles on our team so far.
Let's
tone that one back.
Let's not be throwing stones in glass houses.
Frecking rolls to the left looking for a receiver. Throw downfield, borderline on the pass interference. May have been questionable. Anoka wanted it, but they're not going to get it. Abikwe, the receiver,
3rd down, 14.
on the play. So here we go, 3rd and 14.
3rd and 14. Let's see what the coach draws up for a 14-yard play. Looks like we're going to need to have Aho and Hoyt stay pretty close. Hoyt should be right on those sticks somewhere.
Yeah, play the boundary. Frecking is going to QB draw himself up the middle and be taken down again, nowhere close to the 1st down. It'll be 4th and 8, and we'll see if Anoka's going to punt it this time or if they go for it again.
I'm going to say they're probably going to go for it. If they went for it on last time, it looks like they're going to
I'm wondering if they don't
no punt strategy.
Well, I wonder if they don't have a punter.
I mean, he might have got injured.
4th and long this early in the game, not necessarily the place you want to be going for it, but
at least they're not deep in their own zone.
Rolling left is Frecking, trying to find his receiver. He finds Mbakwe. He'll dive forward. That'll be a 1st down for Anoka. It's looking like we're playing our defensive backs a little deep right now. I'd maybe think about moving them up a little bit. Then again, I'm in the booth and not the coach. So Frecking gives up the middle. Ranger Wrecking Crew able to stop him after a gain of 2.
Howie Johnson again coming in from the outside.
You know, this quarterback really seems to be, he's looking a little one-readish. He starts rolling out and zones in on one receiver and almost waits for him to get open, and then tries to throw that ball, and if it's not there, he pulls it down and tries to run with it. So if we can cover those receivers up, he's got nowhere to throw the ball. Frecking drops to throw, jump ball to the end zone, overshot. Very large push off by Ibekwe. No call as the ball was uncatchable. He's trying to get a holding call, which doesn't make any sense.
However, a holding call would be the correct call, unlike last week where it was 20 yards over his head and they called pass interference.
That was a throwback to the Augsburg game, was it not?
No, we had one.
Frecking in trouble, beautifully set up screen. The Ranger defense stays home. Gain of only a couple, and that's going to be a 4th down for Anoka.
Catch made by Mossman.
Mark Rendell stays home on the screen and plays it beautifully. Offensive line ran right by him thinking that he was going to blitz, and he just kind of stood next to the running back, waited for it. Waited for him to get the ball and took him down.
Yeah, I mean that's just noticing that you're getting let go.
Yeah.
Like if you're getting let go, then that means that there's a screen coming right where you're standing. So they want you to clear out. So that's a great job by him.
Here we go. 4th and 3 for the Tornadoes. Frecking sends a man in motion. We'll get a timeout. Anoka looked like there was a decent amount of confusion down on the sideline. So far, not a spectacular showing by the offense, but I got to believe that they'll make some adjustments there and come back out in normal fashion.
Yeah.
So far this season.
It's been a bit of an adventure on this one. This one actually looks like a first first week game
Yeah.
rather than a second week game. I would have thought that maybe they could have worked some of these little miscues out.
Well, that speed option play that we fumbled on twice, I believe we only ran that maybe 2 times last week. It was not a highly used play.
I think they ran it like 2 or 3 times, but
To use it-
I remember one of them that was really, really sketchy.
Yeah. To use it twice in the first 2 drives is a little different from last week's strategy. Freking in the shotgun. 2 receivers left, 2 receivers right. Sends a man in motion, takes a snap. Throw caught by the receiver on the left side. That is Jackson Hunter coming up to make the tackle on the Rangers.
Jackson Hunter on the tackle.
Mbakwe catching the ball for the Tornadoes. That seems to be Frecking's #1 go-to receiver this week. So we got to get somebody on him. Aho coming up, missing a tackle. It's going to be a touchdown for the Tornadoes.
Alan Frecking takes the ball and takes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Tornado.
Yeah, that corner bit hard on that fake and cleared out the zone. There was nobody left over on the corner there.
Well, Aho came up and was in perfect position to make a play on the quarterback and just whiffed on him. You got to keep that head up, keep a base underneath him, and make a tackle.
Yeah,
Not going to take anything away from him. He had an unbelievable week last week.
Yep.
Everybody's going to have a miscue here or there. Anoka in a very odd formation here, trying to go for 2. They'll take it up the middle.
And
Looked like the ball almost came out, but it is no good. I think the ball did come out for a second, and he landed on top of it down at about the foot-yard line.
Was he taking notes from the
Oregon Ducks?
No, the Indianapolis Colts. Indianapolis Colts.
No, the Colts would have went under center and been sacked immediately.
The Colts, yeah, they went under center there on that play. It's on YouTube. Look it up.
Yeah. After the stream.
Weirdest plays,
After this game.
Yeah, weirdest plays ever.
For all your exterior needs. Trust in Next Gen Exteriors. Family owned and operated. Call 763-299-ROOF or visit nextgentoday.com.
So we'll see if Weston can get a good return here. Or if they choose to kick to him again. I could see them immediately not wanting to kick it back to him like STMA did last week.
Yeah, but, I mean, you got Jake Johnson on the corner there, on one corner, and number 4. You got Reed Olson on the other side. Jake Johnson is a very good receiver, so, like, you're not losing much if they squib kick it short to the up men.
Well, so is Reed Olson, and then we have Leighton Patzer as our real short up man. So those 4 guys back there are all weapons that could take it the distance anytime they get their hands on the ball. So pick your poison, I guess.
All right, you're ready to kick off now.
Kume here to kick for Anoka. He'll kick it deep. This will be Weston taking it about the 6. Heading back
Nice
towards his
first cut.
sideline. Couple of broken tackles. He was one away from having a lot of green in front of him.
He had a great first step to get around that first tackler.
23-yard line.
So here we go.
Austin Meyer.
Rangers offense, take 3. See how they change up the game plan and play calling for this drive based on the last 2, if any. Again, there's a reason I'm in the booth and not down on the sideline calling plays.
Seems like the big wind gusts have kind of
Died down.
subsided. We have a more persistent left to right wind, but the gusts have kind of settled down.
Quieted down, yeah. Zeidler takes a snap, handoff. Weston heading left, and again, it is twice now
Weston Hoyt is tripped
that
up.
he has nearly broken 2 big runs and just gets tripped up with a arm out reaching for an ankle that somehow lands.
All right, and I say that the wind gust died down, and here comes.
Yeah, here we go again. 2nd down and 8 for the Rangers.
I still would like to see him air it out a little bit.
Yeah, while we have the wind.
Get that Ranger airborne
Patzer
division
up
going.
the middle, breaking tackles. He's going to drive forward for a gain of 10.
Going with the ground crew to get the first down.
We had a great game running last week, and we did a fair amount of option with like almost a midline, reading the defensive end, pulling and keeping as the quarterback rather than the pitch. And those plays worked beautifully.
I think that's what they were trying to set up early with those quick options, but I'm just not a fan of having to chuck it out in front of the guy.
This one, Zeidler keeps
miscue.
Pitch out to the right side. That ball went to Jake Deeb, who tried to get on his horse and get to the sideline, but was unable to. Gain of 1.
Looks like it's going to be for no gain. I'm going to go a little wider. I missed a little bit of that play.
Oh, did we get stopped on first down for only a gain of 1? I thought we...
That was just the first down play right there.
Okay. So we did gain 1.
Oh.
2nd and 9.
Okay. Looked like it was going to be about no gain, but no, it's 2nd and 9.
Zeidler takes a snap, drops back, quick screen over the top, and he had some pressure in his face. Put that one a little bit too high for Patzer.
Well, it was not only a little too high, it wasn't on a loft. He needed to just drop that ball in and down. In and down. That was a little bit of mustard on that should have just kind of dropped it over the top.
Zeidler on 3rd and 9 takes a snap, drops to pass, looks downfield, throws across the middle, and nearly intercepted. And a linebacker waiting on it. It'll be 4th down and 9, and I bet you the Rangers punt here.
Zach Anderson brings up 4th down.
I'm going to say this screen is a little small while holding this to look at numbers, names and numbers. Yeah. The screen is a little...
Pass was intended for Weston. Hoyt never got to him. Although Jake Johnson had a chance at the deflection, but it was just a little too far out in front of him.
Vince Valentini back in punt formation.
Valentini in to punt the ball away.
He'll be kicking to Paulson.
A little high snap. Punt is blocked by Anoka. Fumbled around. They had a touchdown. Aho able to make the touchdown saving tackle. But lots of stuff not going the Rangers' way.
Definitely
But if we get down on ourselves now, like Forest Lake has been known to do, we have no chance.
Right.
We really need to just, a huge stop here would be big.
A big stop, a big turnover here would be nice. Well, we know that they're not going to kick on 4th down ever, so we're going to have to, we might have to adjust our schedule a little bit on the chances that we take on 3rd and 4th down. Get in there and rush the passer a little bit, make them be, 4th and 15 rather than having those 4th and 8s.
Well, they utilize the wide side of the field and roll Freck out. That pass over the head of his running back. Great defense there by Colby Christensen for the Rangers.
Frecking's pass intended for Mossman falls incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Yeah, I think we need to do a good job of covering the quarterback like we have when he starts to roll out. Because like I said earlier, it looks like he's got, when he does roll out, he has his receiver that he wants to throw it to.
Right.
And if he's not open, he's pulling it down and trying to run. Freck out of the shotgun. Rangers showing blitz.
High
We have a handoff up the middle. Ranger wrecking crew there to drag him down after a short gain. It's going to be about 3rd and 5 here. 3rd and 7. So 2 downs here. If the Rangers can make a big stop, this should get momentum flowing back in their direction after 3 drives ending in 3 miscues.
Well, if they don't have a punter, they might not have a kicker either. They might have to go for it on 4th down.
Frett, quick pass out to the flat. Ranger defense there.
Sorry about my jitter there.
They'll gain a few.
Peyton Ringles brings down Elijah Paulson.
Going to be 4th and 3 here for the Tornadoes. And they got a receiver out wide alone in man coverage. I'm betting roll out pass to the right with Freck in that one-on-one. It's going to be a quick pass behind the line of scrimmage. Ranger defense plays it beautifully. We'll see where they spot the ball. It's going to be all up to the spot.
He's tackled by Weston Hoyt.
It's looking like it's going to be a little short.
I think they're going to mark it short.
It's going to be about 6 inches short. And
measure.
They're going to measure, but, I mean, we know that they're going to go for it, even if they don't get it. So.
Anoka's coach is down there and frustrated. Oh, no, they're not even going to measure. Turnover on downs for Anoka. Ranger D stands strong. They give the ball back to Zeidler.
Ball is on the Forest Lake 9-yard line.
And the Rangers offense. Here they come. 1st and 10 from the 8. Backed up deep in their own territory. Rangers got a long way to go. Zeidler sends a man in motion. Takes the snap, handoff Patzer. Patzer bouncing off of tackles. Gain of 11. Gain of 12. And a Ranger first down. Patzer could open up his vision a couple feet on each side. He'd be unstoppable.
I mean,
he likes running through people.
He did. I mean, he definitely doesn't shy away from contact.
1st down and 10. Zeidler keeps himself running to the right side. He'll fall forward, gain of 1, maybe 2 on the play. It's going to be 2nd down, about 8.
I mean, now's the time. You need to go for a downfield pass right here, I think.
2 minutes and 16 seconds.
They're playing up and they're biting hard. I think we need to.
Rangers come out in a bunch set, something we haven't seen a whole lot of so far this season. Zeidler sends Johnson in motion, rolling out right, looking for a receiver, throwing. He's got Jake Johnson right on the 1st down line. We'll see where they spot it. Johnson, good job catching that and hanging on. Took a hit as he caught it.
Yeah, he was.
The corner that tackled him, getting up gimpy now.
Looks like we're going to be about 6 inches short. It's about 3/4 of the way to the 31. So I guess we're going to be about half a yard, 3/4 a yard. No, it's a little more than a foot. We got about 3/4 of a yard to go.
Rangers go to a wildcat. Take the snap. Patzer takes it to the right, cuts it back to the middle, lowers his helmet, gain a 10 and a 1st down. Rangers.
Yeah, we've seen that wildcat. They ran that probably about 4 or 5 times last week, and it was pretty successful on those short yardage plays.
Well, and the other thing is when you run that bunch, we normally leave Mitch Long out there as a receiver wide, but inside you have Jake Johnson and Weston Hoyt as your wings. I mean, out of Patzer, Weston, and Johnson, take your pick of who you want having the ball. Again, 3 weapons for the Rangers. Patzer keeps, or give is to Patzer, up the middle, stopped at the line of scrimmage.
That'll be no gain.
2nd and 10 And the Rangers in 30 seconds will be playing into the wind.
Second down, 10 yards.
Yeah, I'd really like to see him just dump it real quick before the quarter goes down.
20 seconds left here in the quarter. Zeidler brings the Rangers into the bunch again. I don't know who they got there. Weston was supposed to come in motion. But
yeah, he started motion and then he stopped and went back, and then I think the tight end on the outside jumped.
Offside call on Anoka.
Nice.
Oh.
So Weston stopped because he heard the whistle. Nice. So that'll bring up 2nd and 5. A little bit better field position there.
All right, we still got 6 seconds. We still got to play this way, going with the wind. Let's take it.
6 seconds left in the quarter. Still in the bunch. I bet you Weston goes in motion. Handoff to Weston going to the outside. He's got some blockers. He'll get a Ranger first down and a gain of a few more. So we're not going to have a play with the wind this quarter, or after this, until the third.
Yeah, I'm a little shocked by that first quarter. I mean, the 2 pitch plays, and we haven't seen a shot downfield, which we saw quite a few shots downfield last week against the STMA. And really sorry for the music there. That got a little loud. The band is playing right in our direction, so.
Updating the scoreboard here. All right. Stream seems to be going swimmingly so far.
So, hey, this is our first time doing this, so if you think that Noah and I are doing a decent job producing camera guy, color commentary, and play-by-play, it's time to hit that like and subscribe. Also hit that bell, because
it's crucial.
When we are doing these on these away streams, there is no link. So the only way that you're going to know
when exactly we go live
is if you click that bell right down there. It'll give you a little ding ding and tell you to tune in.
It's not going to blitz your notification inbox by any means. You'll just get one little notification that says that the stream has started on game day. Here we go. Rangers first down and 10. Ball on the 47. Start of the second quarter. Zeidler sends Johnson in motion, takes a snap, keeps himself to the right side, cuts back up the middle. He'll fall forward to the 40-yard line.
Gain of about 8.
Good run by Zeidler.
Yeah.
Zeidler, the ball carrier, brings the ball
now,
down
if we think all the way back to 2016, we had a quarterback here at Forest Lake named Peyton Zeidler.
4 yards to go.
And he was a very great athlete when it came to running the ball, and those plays were huge for us. So, looks like little bro is picking up where big bro left off. Zeidler takes a snap, gives to Patzer. He's going to fight forward, hard fought yards down to the 45, and another first down, Rangers.
That one was all offensive line there. That one was all the offensive line. They got a great push and pushed about 5 yards back. That exchange was a little dicey and kind of slowed down, but there was nobody even close to making a tackle there.
Yeah. Well, when you slow that down, too, as long as there's not a dude on top of you to tackle both players in a train, slowing that down and kind of taking that extra ride step really makes the defense have to try and figure out who actually has the ball. And then when they do pull, it can be great.
Zeidler's got pressure from the backside.
Looks like we're going to get a holding call here on Patzer. And maybe another flag coming in late. Some offsetting penalties,
Zeidler, the ball carrier, there is a
perhaps.
flag on the play.
Looks like a little extracurricular activities after.
I think there was a holding.
Play.
Yeah, and then maybe a personal foul after the play. Holding. Forest Lake.
Holding penalty called on Forest Lake.
No, no second flag.
All right, so they're going to back us up 10.
Penalty is enforced from the spot of the foul, 10 yards, takes the ball back to the 49-yard
So it'll be a
line.
redo of first down. So it'll be 1st and 20.
First down,
Now the Rangers got their work cut out for them here. 1st and 21.
first down, 22 yards to go.
1st and 22. Zeidler takes the snap, keeps himself up the middle. Good run there by Zeidler.
Zeidler keeps,
You
brings
know,
the ball to the 39-yard
I don't know, it
line.
might just be me, but that looked a lot farther than,
Hodgman in
that was a
front of the
10-yard
tackle.
gain, and it's now 2nd and 14.
Second down.
That looked like it was almost stepped
Well,
out.
he had
Oh, it was
dropped
from
back.
the spot of the foul. My
Right.
bad.
It was from the spot of the foul,
My bad.
and
I'm sometimes. It takes
also
me a second.
Zeidler stepped back.
Yeah,
So,
we'll get a timeout, Anoka.
and right now I've noticed something that is completely different. Normally I'm a still photographer, and I can snap to the play.
Yeah.
It's a little jolting at home probably while I'm getting used to this, trying to do fluid motions. So if you see it snap, that's just muscle memory going back to.
Are
to
you
being
saying
able
it's
to-
easier to shoot pictures at, say, the national parks rather than follow the action on a football field?
Come on now, I believe I've done quite a few still
Yeah.
photos of football
Absolutely.
that
Absolutely.
that some people have used.
Yes. Mainly
So.
me and Caleb.
Right.
Think I have a fair amount of your prints hanging in my room.
But yeah, it's definitely a transition.
Yeah,
Yes,
absolutely.
The fluid motions, no sudden movements is required.
All right.
Second
Second down and
13
14.
for the Rangers from the 39-yard line.
Zeidler out of the shotgun, takes the snap, hand off to Weston, going left. He's got blockers in front of him, breaks through a hole, foot race, 10-5, touchdown Rangers!
Great play, great play.
Weston Hoyt
Hey, I think I said
brings
this
the ball to
last
the end
week,
zone.
but I'm going to say it again.
Touchdown for Forrest
Now,
Hoyt.
Weston Hoyt kid's pretty good at football.
Yeah, he is good at the American style football.
The whole getting the ball and scoring with it thing
Yes.
seems to really resonate with him.
Well, actually, it's more so just getting the opportunity and making a play, whether it's offense, defense, or special teams.
Yeah.
So,
All right, number 16, Valentini, in to surely put this one through the uprights.
Valentini to kick the extra point.
Put us up by 1 here against the Tornadoes. Student section doing their best. That one's going to go wide right. Jinxed it. Sorry,
And
folks.
the kick is no good.
Tie game here in Anoka.
Anoka 6, Forrest Lake 6.
all right. So I'm going to say that after that first quarter, it's good to be tied right now.
Yes, very good. And I don't know whether that is a bigger applause for the Forest Lake Ranger defense standing up and holding them to only 1 touchdown, or if that is on Anoka not being able to capitalize on their chances of scoring.
Yeah, let's
I'm going to say it's the defense.
let's say it's the defense.
For more details, please call
But let's also
721-2540.
let's also get all those plays. All right, so all those plays that we had that were
in
really
the past.
terrible, they're in the past.
We got 'em out of our
and we
system.
got them out of the system.
One-stop shop for
Let's,
all your
uh,
tailor needs.
let's
Conveniently
work-
located off Highway
work
10,
on,
Ramsey, Minnesota.
positive
For sales,
plays.
parts, service or rental, call M&G Trailer at 506.
A good mental outlook on the rest of the game
Yes.
is what's required.
A Rangers, I almost said Vikings. A Rangers domination.
Back to receive the
I
kick.
feel it.
Well, we could go with a Vikings domination this week as well.
Yeah,
I mean,
absolutely.
We are doing the border battle this week to kick off the season.
Referee taking his sweet time walking out to the football. Unsure what's going on here.
Checking to make sure if it's a legal ball. No deflate gates going on or something.
Okay. Way to take a good minute walking in from the sideline. Valentini's got his hand in the air, and ready to kick the ball off like you just don't care. And we get a whistle. We get 2 whistles, but luckily the play was blown dead before the ball went out of bounds.
Right. I think that might have been offsides on us.
Players need
Offside
to
call on Forest Lake.
get in sync with their kicker. Now, I wonder exactly how we do kickoffs in practice throughout the week with Valentini being a soccer player. I wonder how often we actually do set up and practice the kickoffs.
Well, yeah, I mean, the biggest thing is you just got to judge his speed. If he doesn't
Yeah.
take a quick second hop, you know, to get started, that's usually what happens is the kicker will take a second hop, just a quick jump step right before he kicks.
You just got to work on getting in stride with your kicker. Anoka's going to take it out left, break a few tackles, and he'll be taken down at about the 40-yard line. So good starting field position with Anoka, but the Ranger defense coming back out, ready to step up to the challenge.
All right, well, the Ranger Wrecking Crew is going to really have to get in there, and because it looks like Frecking and what was his name?
Obawe?
Yeah.
Obawe?
Obakwe. Looks like that's his go-to receiver, so if you don't give him time and we got him covered, maybe we can take advantage of some single-focused play.
Frecking looks to pass. He's got a receiver down the seam, high pass caught. Safeties for Forest Lake, nowhere to be found in the middle of the field. That was an easy pitch and catch for Anoka.
Yeah, there's a lot of air under that ball. If there was a safety out there, that easily could have been picked off.
Gain of 30. We'll see what Frecking does here on second. Be a handoff headed out left. Ranger Wrecking Crew there to stop that one as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage.
Bossman carries for 1 yard, down to the 29-yard line, second down, 9. Sam Mills
Can't
on the
quite
tackle
tell
there.
exactly what Anoka student section's cheers have been other than the Butterfingers one. It's just a lot of noise. Anoka on second down and 9. Frecking in the shotgun. He's got 4 receivers. Takes a snap, looks to pass. Out towards Mbakwe, and he's going to be stacked up there. Reed Olson on the tackle. Be third down and 3. Ranger defense need to step up big here. Rangers locked into a pretty good game of chess here so far in the first half with Anoka. Anoka takes a snap, looks across the middle, incomplete. No interference, just some great defense by the
Coverage by
Rangers.
Reed Olson.
Ball's incomplete.
The Anoka coaches
Olson on the coverage
really
for
wanting
Forest Lake. That
interference.
brings up fourth down.
Mbakwe trying to sell it as well. 4th and 3 here. We'll see what they have planned out to run against this Ranger defense that has been so good so far tonight. Frecking in the shotgun, 3 receivers to his right, 1 to his left, and a running back to his right side. Takes a snap, looks to pass, pressure by the Ranger defense. Pass in, too low, incomplete. The Anoka fan and coaches not happy about that one. Unfortunately for them, I could see it from the top of the booth that that ball clearly skipped off the turf and was incomplete.
It was in the bottom of the screen. I kind of missed it. It was in the bottom of the screen, but I did see it bounce, and I believe you guys at home could have saw that as well.
It was obviously incomplete. Low pass by Frecken goes incomplete. Turnover on downs. Ranger offense gets the ball back. Let's score quick here, shall we?
Yeah, we need some of those quick plays that we had last week.
Zeidler sends Johnson in motion, keeps himself going left. He's got a seam up the middle, breaking tackles and falling forward for a gain of 12. Gain of 13, 14, 15. They keep stepping it off.
That'll be a Ranger first down.
First down, Zeidler on the carry. Ball now on the 37-yard line. First and 10, 8 minutes and 14 seconds left here in the quarter.
So I'm going to still say that the offense is looking a little one-dimensional. We're kind of going with the Ranger ground crew.
Patzer.
It is seeming to be working.
Carries right. Gain of 11. First down Rangers. Yeah, I'd say keep pounding the rock. I know as Forest Lake fans, a lot of us hate hearing that because we've been such a running team for the existence of our school. But if it's working, it's working.
Yeah, but you know what? Every once in a while, it's good to make them stay honest.
We're setting up a play action to Weston. That's what we're doing. Zeidler sends Johnson in motion. Hand off to Johnson. He'll cut back inside, going to the left. He'll gain 4, maybe 5 on the play. It'll be second down. Rangers are on the move.
Well, one thing that, you know, as far as the ground game goes, one thing that is different about previous years is the ground game is moving heavily towards the wide side of the field.
Yes, utilizing space. Zeidler brings the Rangers into a bunch. Johnson goes in motion. Zeidler will keep himself going to the right, breaking tackles and falling forward. That's another gain of 6. And the Rangers first down.
That does not look good. We got Ethan Lincoln down. He's one of the mainstays on that offensive line.
The Rangers moving crew.
Yes, the Rangers moving crew is.
Ladies and gentlemen, Next Gen Exteriors.
He is a valiant part of that offensive line.
Well, hopefully he just got rolled up on and he'll be back shortly. But the fact that he is still down is a little concerning. Coach Biscow out there. Looks like they're looking at his left leg.
Knowledgeable, friendly, and competitive prices. Call 763-465-1899. Fetched up.
See if we can't get any sort of injury update on him come halftime. Looks like he's up. Not putting a whole lot of weight on it, but walking off under his own power.
Yeah, he's starting to walk a little better now. Still got a.
I think maybe he just got rolled up on. That stuff happens down in the trenches, as they would say.
Looks like he's got 2 braces on, so hopefully it's not anything serious.
First and 10 for the Rangers.
I believe it's Aaron Udd that checks in at left tackle for him. Zeidler takes a snap under pressure. He's got a receiver open, and that's going to be a first down after a gain of 10. Rangers moving the ball.
My bad at home, I missed that one.
Unbelievable.
The one downfield pass.
Can we do a live stream and photographs?
Yeah, that's funny.
First and 10. Zeidler, get up there and snap the ball. You got a receiver completely uncovered. Now they finally send somebody out. Zeidler still in the bunch. Rangers take the snap. It's a handoff to Weston going right. He'll hesitate, cut back, finds some running room, and he jumps forward for a gain of 8. Good run there on first down. That'll bring up second and about 3.
We need a zoom clicker on the handle for this.
Talk to Paul, see if we got one of those. Paul, if you're listening, send me a text. Do we got a tripod with a zoom clicker? Is that something we can make happen? Otherwise, I guess we can deal with what we got. No big deal. Second down and 3. 6 minutes left here in the quarter. We're almost doing an STMA type game plan here this week, eating up clock and running the ball.
Yeah,
it's working for us though.
Yeah.
Second down, 3 yards to go.
Second and 3. 2 receivers split out on each side of Zeidler. Zeidler takes the snap. Give us to Patzer up the middle, and he's pushed forward. That'll be close, depending on the spot. We'll see if he has the first down or not.
I think he crossed the 20. See if they give it to him.
Looks like they're marking him a little bit short.
Patzer, the ball carrier.
It'll be third down and about 5 inches.
At the 20-yard line.
I'm not even going to say 6.
Third and less than a yard.
How can it be less? It looks like that.
It looks like the stick is almost on top of it.
Yeah.
We should just have Zeidler keep right up the middle. It'll be a timeout, Rangers.
I wouldn't be surprised if he swaps it up and puts the Wildcat out there for this one.
Maybe. Obviously, I don't know Rangers' game plan, but how sweet would a play-action pass to the end zone on 3rd and short be?
Hey, you know me. I want to air it out.
I mean, they're all defense, I'm guessing, is looking for some sort of run, as it's been working all drive. Yeah. No, a nice play-action pass would be tasty right now. If it works. If it doesn't work, then, again, more reason why I'm up here and not calling plays.
Garrett's Services Unlimited for your roofing, siding, windows, and any other exterior construction needs. Check out
all right.
Garrett's Services NM.
Ball placed between the hashes. 3rd and less than a yard.
1 yard to go.
Hoyt and I believe Jake Deeb out there as receivers. Zeidler drops to pass, throw to the end zone, broken up. He had the right idea. He had Weston wide open, just need to lead him a little bit farther. We'll see what the Rangers decide to do here on 4th and short.
4th down, less than a yard.
They're putting the jumbo package in. Wildcat, 4th and less than a yard. Patzer to receive the snap. Patzer takes it right. He's got a lane. 10, 5, touchdown Rangers! 4th down. They put everybody close, trying to get him up front. You just need to get a little bit of a crease for Patzer, and he'll take off and make a man miss, and see you later.
I mean, that Wildcat is definitely working. You know, you got an extra blocker in there.
It's a nice gadget.
You got an extra blocker in there, and, you know, the offensive line is doing their job.
And what a blocker, bringing in Hunter Gruba into the backfield.
Yeah, we got a linebacker. We got a linebacker in as a blocker. That definitely helps.
Mitch Long, the holder.
Here we go. I'm gonna go a little wider and make sure I.
Spot kick.
And that one
this one's good.
Puts the special sauce on that one, gets it through.
That makes the score Forest Lake 13, Anoka 6.
Trying to remember here. Valentini on the extra point. We did hear last week that his mother makes one heck of a.
I hear she makes one heck of a tomato
spaghetti sauce. So yeah, you could say that kick had some sauce on it.
Special sauce.
All right, so Anoka will get the ball back with just under 5 minutes left to go here in the half. What do you think they do? Do you think they try and run their normal offense, which hasn't been working great so far today, and put some points on the board? Or do you think they try and control the ball, go for more of a sustained run drive, and maybe put some points on the board? Because 5 minutes, that's still a decent amount of time.
I still think they're going to still key in on Obakwe. And, you know, I mean, it looks like Frecking and Obakwe are their main playmakers, and
kick is away. Anoka will receive it at about the 12. Head right. Return has got a bit of a crease. It closes quickly, and the Rangers are there to cover it. He'll be taken down about the 25.
And I think I did see what caused the last, and it is Valentini. Valentini slowing down a little bit before he gets the ball. Like a lot of times the kicker will run and go right through it. He's kind of bearing down on it a little bit to get a little more power on the kick. So those outside wings, it was definitely the outside wings. They kind of went when he passed them, but then they started to sprint a little close. That one was close on an offsides as well.
Well, and that's where I wonder how much time they have to practice that, because every kicker's approach to the ball is different, and that's a big timing thing that you got to get down. When I was playing for the Rangers, we spent a good 10 minutes just kickoff team, kicking the ball off. Anoka absolutely stuffed in the backfield. That's going nowhere.
And that's what we need to do on those first downs. We need to stuff them. We need to stuff them because they're not punting. And right now is the perfect position. You know, force them to, if they're not punting for a reason.
Yeah.
Like, so if we can force them into a 4th and long back here at the 20, at the 30, we got a shot to score another time here.
It is definitely odd that they're not punting, as if they don't have a punter. Not having a kicker I could see, but you got to have somebody to at least try and put the ball in the air for your team on a 4th and long. Ball high. Nice pass and catch there by the Tornadoes. That'll be a first down.
Pass is caught by Paulson.
Paulson, the receiver there.
1st and 10
for the Tornadoes.
At
But
the
you got to have
37-yard
somebody
line.
on the team that can at least try and boot it.
Right. I mean, even if it's your
No
quarterback that,
show on the stat
you know,
for
dumps a
Forest
punt
Lake.
every
Yeah.
now and then. Can you punt? Yeah, I mean, I can kick. I don't know if I can actually punt it well, but.
Well, even giving them 10 worse yards in field position is better than nothing. Ball downfield, caught by Anoka. I think that's the same receiver
Catch
on
is
the
made
play.
by
Yep, Paulson.
Weston White
He is
on
doing
his
a very
down for Forest
decent
Lake.
job of finding gaps in the
Ball now on
secondary.
the 47-yard line of the Rangers, 1st and 10 Anoka.
Somewhat disappointing there. Olsen had a great chance to punch that ball out and just missed with his punch. Anoka's going to run it up the middle. He'll gain 5 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Mark Wendell brings Mossman down at the Forest Lake 43-yard line. 2nd and 6.
2nd down, 6 yards to go for the Tornadoes. He'll take the snap. Huge holding there. Not called. And Anoka will gain a first down after about a 10-yard play.
Colby Christensen
That
brings
was
him down
that
at the
was
Forest
horrible
Lake
that was
32-yard
not cut.
line. That's another first
Hunter
down for
Gruba got a
Anoka.
great jump and was about to blow that screen to pieces, and he was held
Yeah,
held very much.
and that's the thing I can't see on a little screen here.
Yeah.
So.
Freck will take it up the middle and be
Ooh.
dragged down from behind.
Fracking keeps
That was
the
Sam
ball.
Mills on the tackle.
That was almost a good strip by Sam Mills. He came in and grabbed right where the ball was.
Second down.
It's a good job by
3
Frecking
yards
to hang
go
on to
for
it.
Anoka.
So Anoka has made some sort of adjustment here. 2 minutes and 30 seconds left in the half, and they are marching. Pass out to the flat. Big hit by Weston Hoyt coming downhill. They'll keep him inbounds. Clock will continue to run. No 2-minute warning in high school.
Catch is made by Paulson. He's tackled by Weston White.
2 minutes left here in the half.
Short
Third
gain
down
now.
and 1.
Third down, 1 yard to go.
Anoka takes a snap. Freck will keep it up the middle. Gain 8. First down.
Backing keeps the ball down to
Anoka.
the 15-yard line. Colby Christian.
Clock will stop on a first down until they get the chains reset.
High snap over his head. Ball is out, and Gruba diving for the ball.
I'm pretty sure that they snapped that one
Way too early,
way
but we'll
too
take
early.
Backing recovers the snap back at the 28-yard line. There is a penalty marker on the field.
If they get a late hit on Mills, I'm going to be
I'm going to say
extremely mad.
that that was an early snap and the ball wasn't ready.
Well, they're pointing at Mills, and Mills got a talking to after the play, as if, because I believe it was Mills that laid out to try and get on the ball and kind of went helmet to helmet with Frecking, who looked to be a little shaken up. But now it looks like they're going to wave. Confused on what just happened.
I don't know if they're waving the play off, but that should at least be a penalty on the offense.
Substitution call on Forest Lake.
What?
What? They snapped it. The chains weren't ready and the clock was
Keeps the ball
stopped.
down to the Forest Lake 11-yard line.
Okay, so some odd events happening there. Now we have a timeout taken by Forest Lake. 1:47 left in the half.
Timeout.
Ball is on the 11.
Forest Lake.
It's 1st and 5.
Yeah, I don't know exactly what happened there because usually the refs wait until the chains are set and then go because the clock was stopped. I mean, if they were going, the game clock had to be reset anyways. So I don't know what happened there. And if that were the case, then it would not have been an illegal substitution because the ball was not ready for play.
Yeah. That was an absolute mess. We'll give him the benefit of the doubt on that one, but that was a little odd. All right, here we go. 1st and 5.
First down,
Tornadoes
5 yards to go for
will
the
not be
Tornadoes
kicking a field
from the
goal.
Forest Lake 11-yard line.
So halftime or a stop or a score, whatever comes first, will be the end of the drive, stating the obvious. Throw to the end zone, a little too far out. Frecking looked like he had a shot to run that one in.
Yeah, I was actually kind of surprised he didn't turn it up. He definitely had a good 5 yards in front of him of
He was
open
definitely
space.
close to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah.
That's for sure. That play takes a couple of seconds off the play clock. Incomplete. We'll stop it.
Incomplete
Minute and
pass
42
brings up
left here in the
second down,
half.
5.
Rangers up 13-6. 2nd and 5. Ball on the 11. Anoka with 3 receivers to the high side of your screen. Nothing to the bottom. Frecking looking for a receiver. Throws behind. Incomplete. And now it's 3rd and 5. They seem to really struggle once getting inside the red zone,
Pass intended for
and that field
Borchers.
gets condensed down.
Yeah.
Incomplete, 3rd down. 5 yards to go for Anoka.
Well, every spread offense can do really well until it's no longer a spread offense.
Yeah.
Your screens don't work as well because the middle of the field is compressed. Everybody's playing between the 10 and the end zone.
2 receivers left, 2 receivers right. A running back to the right of Frecking. Frecking looks for the play call, sends a receiver in motion, takes a snap, rolls right, throws, incomplete. He had a receiver open, that would have moved the ball up to the 5 as he surely would have went out of bounds. Paulson, the receiver, on the play.
It's going to be a 4th down coming. Big 4th down for Forest Lake here.
4th down, 5 yards to go.
Looks like they're bringing in a substitution. They might have a kicker.
They're going to try and kick a field goal.
They do have a kicker.
This could be an empty drive for Anoka. They are not able to make this. Anoka, snap, hold, kick is up, and good. Oh, my bad, folks. I have not updated the scoreboard.
Oh, hey, yeah. Come on, you had
Still up.
You had 2 jobs.
2 jobs. Call the plays as I see them.
Update the scoreboard.
And update the scoreboard.
I have 2 jobs. Come on. Stop slacking on yours.
I'm on it. I'm on it. All right. So a minute 30. How do you think the Rangers offense goes about this now? And that's assuming Weston doesn't house this one.
Well, I'm going to say that there is no point in leaving timeouts
Absolutely
or
not.
downs.
I think we got one timeout left.
Yeah, leaving timeouts on the clock and leaving plays on the field. Like you got to go for it.
Yep. So hopefully Hoyt, Johnson, and Patzer, between the 3 of them. Sorry, Hoyt, Johnson, and Olsen, between them. Oh, and Patzer now running back on.
I would not be surprised if this is a short kick, though.
Yeah. Rangers have gotten close to breaking a few tonight.
Once again back for Forest Lake.
But again, like we were saying, out of the 4 deep returners, take your pick.
And they might be going for an onside kick here.
I could potentially see that, trying to catch us off guard with a minute 30 left in the half. They will kick it deep.
Boots it deep.
With the wind, that one goes through the end zone.
That was a boot right there.
So the Rangers will start at the 25, I believe it is now.
I believe you are correct.
I know that's what it is. NFL and college.
What it is NFL. Nope, we're starting it at the 20.
Out to the 20.
We don't see too many of those touchbacks,
especially in high school.
In high school,
I think the last time I saw a touchback in high school was Grant Rears. Was a kicker for Eastridge. He played for the Gophers for 4 years, I do believe.
Well, that guy, that was what was it, 14? Dylan Titterud? I think it was 14 that kicked that.
No, that's you're looking at the Rangers roster.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
We have a flag on the play.
Penalty marker down, illegal procedure on
I think
Forest
it's
Lake.
Cam Kwame is the kicker for Anoka.
Ball moves back to
Cham
the 15-yard
Kwame.
line. First down, 15 yards to go.
Cam.
I'm gonna say Sham.
Illegal procedure on the Rangers. It'll back them up 5, so it'll be 1st and 15. A minute 28 seconds left to go here in the half. Johnson in motion. Zeidler holds, looks to pass, now tries to get out to the right side, and he's taken down at the line of scrimmage. Clock will continue to run. He was looking deep, trying to find a receiver, but couldn't find anybody.
Well, I don't mind the try. Yeah, you just gotta.
Anoka stopping the clock here with an injury.
Zeidler was brought down by Zach Welch. Officials timeout on the field.
I do not have a number for him. From what I can see, and based on my site, injury update, it does look like Ethan Lincoln has checked back in for the Rangers at left tackle.
Well, that's really good news because he is definitely an anchor on that left side.
Well, and especially your left tackle.
Yeah.
You don't want to see him go down.
The whole blindside stuff.
Yep.
You know.
If you haven't seen that movie, go watch the intro.
It will explain to you
and
why
it'll
left
explain
tackles
why a left tackle, yeah.
are very, very important.
What was his name again? I'm blanking on it.
Second down, 14 yards
Quarterback.
to go for
Oh,
Forest Lake.
you want the quarterback?
Yeah.
That was Joe Theismann.
Joe Theismann, that's what it was. Sacked into retirement.
Yeah, Lawrence Taylor kind of did a number on him back in the day. I thought you were looking for the left tackle's name.
No,
That was,
like the star of the movie, that was
yeah.
Michael Oher.
Yeah, Michael Oher.
Yep.
A great left tackle for the Baltimore Ravens for many years, probably a Hall of Famer when his time is in.
Second down and 14 now.
Oddly enough, the Vikings could have had Michael Oher, but we took Christian Ponder.
Of course we did. Who wouldn't want Christian Ponder on their team? It's a great selection. Same with Treadwell a few years ago.
Oh, yeah.
That was a solid pick.
Yeah, solid pick.
Once again, second down, 14 for the Rangers at their own 16-yard line.
Zeidler has him in bunch. Johnson in motion. Takes the snap, keeps himself going left, has a hole, bouncing off of his own blocks. Falling forward, good gain of about 10. Timeout by the Rangers. They'll stop the clock with 57 seconds left.
Ziegler carries
While
the
we're
ball
talking
to the
about draft picks, can we
24-yard
also
line.
highlight Troy Williamson?
No.
That was a diamond in the rough, huh?
No. I mean,
Second down, 6.
he was good. I mean, I wouldn't say good. He was serviceable once he left the Vikings.
I would say he
And
was
he-
a rough and a diamond. Looked really good coming out of college.
Third down,
Well,
6 yards to go.
I think they just liked his speed.
Yeah.
He never really proved that he could catch the ball.
Oh,
But he did, in his later years, he did stick around, and he was decent for, I believe, Miami for a couple of years. Not great.
I'll
decent.
take your word on it.
Not great, decent. He was a third receiver guy. Definitely not first-round pick worthy, though.
Here we go. Third down and 6 for the Rangers. Hoyt goes in motion. Zeidler takes a snap. Receiver screen. Johnson
Jake Johnson.
has a lot of green in front of him. Oh, and he's just tripped up. Clock will stop because of the first down.
Pass is complete to Jake
49
Johnson.
seconds. Rangers got to get up and snap the ball here quickly.
I'm going to say open up the playbook a little bit more. Now we got a little bit more room, a little less time on the clock. So if there is something that goes wrong, then we got some time. I mean, limited time for them to do anything with it.
Zeidler keep up the middle. He'll fight forward, gain a 6.
I'm going to say you should take a timeout here. But
30 seconds left to
Ziegler
play in
keeps
the
the
half.
ball.
Second down,
45-yard line, brought
and
down by
4.
Carson Lewis.
Taking a lot of time off the clock.
I mean, you got to be up and ready. They could have caught him in a substitution there too.
Rangers set. Zeidler takes the snap, rolls left. Finds a receiver along the sideline. Jake Johnson, he's got to get out of bounds. Up the sideline, it's a foot race. See you later.
See you later. That was.
Flag on the play. I believe it's going to come back.
Oh man, that was almost Minnesota Miracle play right there. Everybody thinking Diggs has got to get out of bounds, and
What is the call? I'm unsure. It's a penalty. There's going to be a runoff.
it looks like there's a holding. There looks like there's a holding from the spot of the foul.
Illegal use of the hands by Forest Lake.
That's
Okay.
questionable. We'll review that. Rangers set. They're going to have to snap the ball as soon as it gets set.
Ball is on the 33-yard line. First and 10.
I don't like the motion there.
Takes the snap, rolling right. Zeidler heaves one down towards the end zone. Nobody there, incomplete. Big hit on Zeidler after the play, though. Flag is called. So this should be an untimed down plus 15 yards, and we'll get one more shot.
A little Green Bay versus Detroit.
Potentially.
Payback.
Personal foul. Call on
The play that shouldn't have happened. That Hail Mary right here. Let's just do it. Let's just do it.
Yeah. How about the vision on Johnson getting downfield and realizing he didn't need to get out of bounds?
Right. I was like, I saw nothing but daylight in front of him because I was kind of zoomed in there, and I was like, ooh, he could get there.
So this just became a very manageable throw into the end zone for Zeidler.
Yeah,
It doesn't need to be a 4 verticals.
No, it does not. You could actually run an underneath route here, and
Let Weston or Johnson run with it.
we got 3 wide to the right.
Anoka very frustrated with their defensive coverage right now. Zeidler throws, end zone, intercepted. So they stop the Ranger advance.
Diego Hodgman intercepts Zeidler's pass in the end zone.
That's how we will end half. Your score 13-9 in favor of your Rangers.
And ladies and gentlemen, you know halftime.
And I gotta say that I am a little bit more than pumped right now for this halftime show, because we'll have, it looks like the dance team come out and do their thing, but one of my favorite things is the youth football teams coming out and playing a little game at halftime.
Oh, yeah, that's why the Pee-wees
We'll
were
get a
here.
little
I
extra
was like,
play-by-play.
Yeah. So there's the dance team. There's the Pee-wees coming on up.
We'll probably have a band performance as well.
We'll give the Pee-wees a little screen time. So, let's recap the first half. First quarter, not much to talk about. We had some miscues on the first quarter. Couple of fumbles that got recovered by Anoka.
Please welcome the Anoka Fall Performance Team. They are coached.
I think we'll probably mute the mics here real quick for this performance, as it's about to be blaringly loud.
It's about to get super loud. So,
But shortly afterwards, we'll
come back and then we'll do our recap on the front half.
and some Pee-wee football
second half.
play.
Yeah.
All right, we'll be back here in about 2 minutes. All right, here we go. Pee Wee football action. Anoka takes a snap. QB keeper right, cuts back across the field. He's got no idea who's on defense, no idea who's on offense. He's taken down after a gain of 10.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they could get a little, get some. What are the?
These guys look like they're going to be fun. I think these are the younger kids.
Oh yeah. Yep. No, pennies. That's the word. They need some.
Yeah,
they need some pennies. Some black pennies on there.
All right, here we go. Second down now. Anoka takes a snap, high snap over his head. He's running back. He's going to pick it up, try and make some magic happen. He heads out right.
He's got a number of blockers.
Gets around a few of them, runs out of gas, and is lit up at the 30-yard line.
Just drilled.
All right, now we got the young kids on the other side.
Okay, we'll get the little guys over here. So this is the Anoka Ramsey. I believe they said 4th and 5th graders.
Under center, takes a snap, handoff going left, gaping hole. Running back cuts back.
Quick cut
to the right.
Show some power at the end.
Absolutely dragging defenders. Now we're back to the other side.
All right.
Quarterback takes a snap, drops a pass, avoids the blitz, and then is taken down. Ball is stripped.
I think he was down. Defensive lineman's all pumped up there.
This is how football games should go. We should have two games going on either side of the field at all times.
Other side.
All right, back to the 4th graders. .54 is the quarterback. Odd choice for the number.
He could also be a linebacker.
Absolutely directing the field. Takes a snap, rolls to pass in 4th grade, throws. He's got an open receiver off the hands. 71, almost thought it was the left tackle out there going for the pass.
And we missed the play on the other side. They're a little
decent run, about 5 yards. Caught out of the corner of my eye. Nothing special.
They're a little timed incorrectly for the double duty.
They were perfect in sync for a second. Now,
yeah.
And the.
All right, I think I'm going to have to go here. We're gonna be on the left.
All right. All right, out of the shotgun. The 5th graders take the snap, low snap, looks to pass over the middle. He's throwing it at someone. He's got no idea who he's throwing at.
We're back right.
Run up the middle. Absolute beast. Stiff arming and dragging. Is that
beast mode going on
Marshall
there?
Falk running the ball?
A little beast
mode.
Grade. Little Marshawn Lynch.
Yeah.
Probably shouldn't use Marshawn Lynch as a reference.
Well, I got to be careful with Marshall Falk. Nailed it.
You did. Nailed it. Oh.
Anoka goes on the reverse here. Will fall forward, gain of a few.
All I got to say,
the 4th grade Anoka team is threatening.
Yeah, they're threatening over here.
Ball on the 10. There we go, they hustle the line.
Wow. They huddled a long ways away from the field there, making them do some little wind sprints on the way.
Oh, real big false start. Huge pancake block. Oh, quarterback. Is that Johnny Manziel? Touchdown. What a move. What a series of moves.
A little Lamar Jackson action.
The kid that got pancakes is down and writhing in pain.
Yeah, well, I mean, he's going to get pancaked if he's not ready to get hit when the guy goes about a second early. Oh,
running back on the 4th game. Now they're threatening.
All right, it looks like he's up and okay.
Only thing hurt was his pride. There we go. 5th graders. Ball on the 5. What's coach going to draw up for him now?
Restoring the past while building for the future.
Oh, we gotta say hi from. We got the
Siding and window needs.
Forest Lake faithful over there,
GenToday.com for
shining some lights on. And oh,
They're doing the roller coaster.
they're doing the roller coaster. Let's get them on.
You know what's funny?
What's that?
I started waving at the student section, and I started seeing a few of them waving, and I was like, no way.
No way.
No way they
Oh, wait,
actually
yeah,
saw
that's
me.
their thing.
Oh,
That's their thing.
they're doing that.
Yeah. All right. That looks like the end of the Forest Lake halftime tribute from the student section.
Here we go. Second team offense in for the fifth graders. QB takes a snap, direct handoff, going left. Running back breaking some tackles.
Some tackles.
Down to the 10. Awkward tackle. He's going to pop up though. Good strong back.
All
Here we go,
right,
fourth
let's go,
grade.
fourth graders. Here we go.
New QB, another odd number. Quarterback 24 checks in. Quarterback takes the snap, is immediately dropped. Running back gets the pitch and is drugged down from behind.
All right. Fifth graders on the move.
Fifth graders down to the 10. Their quarterback is a unit. Get him the ball. They got a fullback that looks like he's an eighth grader. Quarterback handoff right, running back cutting across the grain.
Cut. Good vision. Good vision
Great
by
vision.
a young running back there.
I think I'm going to take a second and take a quick set. You need a chair?
No, that
you know what?
sounded,
You know what? No.
that sounded a little bit different. Your mic cut out
A
little
quick
bit.
set. Yep. Now I realize what it sounded like. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Top of the booth. Here's to Anoka. You know. Ooh, they run the reverse.
Run the reverse. Oh, camera guy got faked out.
Oh, shoelace tackle takes him down just short of the pylon. Whoa, almost lost my roster there.
Once
Wind
again?
picking back up.
Hey, Mr. Weatherman, I thought you said the wind was supposed to die
It
down
was
in the
supposed
second
to.
half.
Weather Channel had it wrong. Okay. Fifth graders take the snap. Quarterback keeper.
Well, now, isn't that special?
That right there was a high school kid in a Ford Focus ST.
Sounded like it was missing a couple of cylinders.
No, believe it or not, he tuned it to sound like that.
Oh, that's what they do now,
The
huh?
pops and the gurgles.
That's the thing.
He thought he was real cool
Okay,
going by there.
Yeah. You know, it'll be
Exhaust system
amazing.
sounded sick.
It'll be amazing in 20 years when we don't hear any exhaust systems going by.
Yeah.
Just a zoom. As Noah cringes.
Don't take my combustion engines.
Don't take my Challenger away.
I will say the new Chargers,
Or the Charger.
they look pretty cool. The EV Chargers.
Yeah.
I'm a fan. All right. What game are we on? Fifth grade?
Fifth grade.
Takes a
Fifth
snap.
grade.
Running back's got the ball. Headed out left. He's got it.
Well, we don't know
Drug
if those
down
are
from behind.
blockers or tacklers.
Yeah, I don't quite know exactly what's going on.
Hey, note to Anoka coaches next year, put some pennies on the kids so we can see who's offense,
Yes.
defense. That
And it would
be
make
helpful.
it easier on the kids as well.
Yeah, like all of a
This
sudden,
is somewhat a poor showing for the youth teams. They look like they're lost, but it's because they are.
yeah, because they don't know who's who.
Fourth grade takes a snap. Running back.
Running back, nobody over there.
Stiff arm.
Hey.
See you later.
I think that was one of those cases where I don't know who's on my team.
Big
Oh,
breakout
we got
run
a
for the
breakout
fifth
run
graders.
over here.
Down to the 5.
Man, can we just
Dang.
get back to the regular game? This is tiring.
4th grade running back number 22, class of, I'm not going to do that math. Varsity starter. That's one to watch for. I will say, this would stink to be these two teams playing right now, the varsity teams. That's a long walk back to the locker room.
Where is the wow, yeah, there is the locker room way back there.
They're past that. That door that's open right now is the back door. They didn't come out of that door.
Oh, okay.
They walked down, I think that's Anoka's locker room, it looks like. Forest Lake is another, block down the road.
Home field advantage. Make the guys run a mile in between the half.
Can we also talk about this real quick? I don't know what's going on with the city planning in Anoka, but I was over at the Anoka High School.
Yeah?
They've got acres of land to put a complex like this anywhere they want over there. Tons of flat, open land.
This one's here.
They built the varsity stadium at the middle school.
This one's here, though.
Anoka doesn't have to travel too far.
Right.
But, I don't know, not much of a home field advantage when it's not even at your school.
Very true. Very true.
It's not fully a neutral site, but...
Well, this is definitely in the middle of downtown Anoka. I'm pretty sure.
I do like that it's the middle of town. That's kind of cool.
I mean, it is the middle of downtown Anoka.
Yeah.
And I'm sure all of these people that live right around here really enjoy all the streets being blocked off every time there's a football game here.
But for the price of their inconvenience,
Ladies and
they get
gentlemen,
free
let's have
admission
one
by being able to
round
walk
of
to the field and
applause.
sit on the hill instead of having to come in.
Right, I mean.
Football Association players.
I mean, imagine being there. You could spin your couch around in the living room. You could sit there and watch the game from your living room. Be mint.
I don't know. I'd probably have my grill propped up by that tree over there. A little smoker action. Right there. Do a little yard party for the game.
Yeah.
I mean, that wouldn't be bad.
In here, nothing. Outside the fence.
However, behind the tree, the scoreboard does. I would have to go like my neighbor's house 2 down if I lived at that house right there.
Well, I'm saying White House here.
Yeah,
Right
White
across-
House.
Right across the street.
White House, yeah, we'll give them a little look-see. See, these guys got perfect.
Both of those two houses are.
Yeah, they got a perfect shot. See, I was
Garage?
thinking
Dude, sit there. Buddy's got his green egg out on the driveway.
There we go.
Smoke some meat, crack some cold ones, watch some high school football.
Yeah.
There's nothing better than that.
Yeah, I suppose I shouldn't really pop into people's houses over there.
Somebody's birthday.
It's a good little setup here, though. We're kind of in a bowl, so I guess if there was, I don't know how the wind is down on the field.
I was going to say, some of those bowl stadiums are not great for wind.
Right.
Eastridge, that is a wind tunnel.
Back home in Bismarck, we had the BSC Bowl, and you'd get 30-mile-an-hour winds, and you wouldn't be able to notice it. It was kind of like Duluth. You couldn't notice it, but once the ball got up in the air, it would take off.
Yeah.
So if you were a quarterback, you had to keep it on a rope, and if you're a punter, do some line drive kicks, because if you get it up in the air, it's going nowhere.
I was going to say, not many kickers came out of Bismarck, North Dakota when you were playing.
Now, we did have a quarterback come out of Bismarck, North Dakota, though.
Well, isn't that special?
Right now.
Where did he go?
Where did he go?
Did he play at North Dakota?
Yeah. Well, Carson Wentz played for Century High School, where I graduated.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah, and then
I
he went to
didn't know that.
NDSU, and then he got drafted by the Eagles, by the Eagles, and then
Had a couple really good years.
and then he had 2 decent years. He got injured, and
Lots of injuries.
then he went to Indianapolis and had Jonathan Taylor, the best running back in the league last year. Really couldn't do anything. Now he's with the Washington Commanders, I believe, this
Yes.
season.
Yes. And I forgot who their quarterback was, but they got a backup in preseason that just tore it up.
This year?
Yeah. I may be completely mistaken on that, but if I'm not,
You do realize that it is preseason.
yes.
Okay.
It was preseason, but I was seeing a lot of Wentz memes about how he just went to Washington and it looks like he could already be immediately replaced.
Well, I mean, Kyle Sloter looked like he could replace about half of the quarterbacks in the NFL when he was playing for
That's
the
very
Vikings in preseason. So,
That's very true.
however, he is still on a roster, I believe.
Chad Beebe looked unbelievable when he was playing for the Vikings in preseason. Didn't
Hey.
do a whole lot when he was in the regular season.
Chad Beebe got injured. He could have been decent. He could have been a Cole Beasley type.
Yeah. Forgot where he went now.
Chad Beebe?
Yeah. He's on a roster.
He is rostered. I believe it's like Carolina or something.
Is it Carolina? Why don't we have internet devices here.
We have a few seconds. We'll test my memory.
Football fans, we
Chad
wish to thank all of our Anoka football sponsors, especially Barrett Services Unlimited, All-Weather Roofing,
Okay, he is currently a free
Energy
agent,
Trailer,
Okay.
Fetched Up,
but he was on the
Lawrence
Houston
Johnson
Texans
Ah.
Next Gen
this year
Exteriors,
as a preseason
Myers
player.
Construction, Sorensen Insurance,
Oh, that's right, yep.
Center, McDuff's On the Rum,
Didn't
Killaboo Root Beer.
the Texans snipe somebody else from the Vikings a couple of years ago? Wasn't it Kiki Cutie or something like that?
No, I think we maybe had him on the. I'm not sure.
No,
That doesn't ring a bell.
He played for the Texans. I'm pretty
He,
sure.
he played for the Texans, but I don't think he came from us. Pretty sure Cutie came from Miami.
All right. Well, there's your NFL minute from Noah and I.
Some quick updates around sports tonight.
Oh,
Bottom of the 8th inning, Twins are up 4-2 on the Yanks.
all right. Let's hope that holds.
Just over 500. It's 68 wins, 67 losses. But I think the one that everybody is the most concerned about, Connecticut is down 54-61 in the semifinals of the WNBA.
To who?
Chicago.
Oh.
Chicago's up 61-54. Just kidding. The one that everybody really cares about. Tie game at halftime, Bills, Los Angeles Chargers. NFL kickoff time.
And what's the score?
10-10.
10-10. Okay.
Tie game.
Tie game. Yeah.
Tie game.
Tie game doesn't tell me if it's. Tie game doesn't tell me if my NFL fantasy players are going crazy or if they're not.
Let's see here. I can pull up.
Yeah, let's
pull up
not
some
talk
quick-
about fantasy on the.
Well, I was gonna say, 'cause while we're waiting for the game to commence.
All right, we still got to do our first half recap because we didn't do it.
Yeah.
So
Completely blew that one off.
yeah, we did. So the first quarter we had 2 fumbles recovered by Anoka. We were lucky to come out of the first quarter. Actually, we were down first quarter 6-0. Came back, scored within the first 4 minutes of the second quarter. And then we scored again. I believe that was Hoyt that scored that touchdown.
Yeah.
And we are starting the second half at 13-9, Forest Lake.
Valentini gives it the boot. Anoka will take it from the 10, head left. He's got a seam. Aho there to slow him up, and a big hit coming across the 45.
Colby Christensen just crushed.
Lays the boom.
Is brought down by Colby Christensen.
Here we go.
Paulson
Ranger
brings the
Wrecking
ball
Crew back out for the second half.
all the way
Here we
out
go.
To the Anoka 47-yard line. First and 10, Colorado.
You know, we've seen quite a bit from the Ranger Wrecking Crew. We've seen a bit from the Ranger Moving Company. I would like to see a little bit more of the Airborne Division coming out in the second half.
As would I.
Keeper
Handoff up the middle, gain of 2.
Oh, looked like a keeper who
Loss
kind of
for the
got.
ball carrier.
Kind of got lost in your viewfinder there.
Yeah.
Sam Mills.
I'm looking at a screen that is 2.5 inches, and oddly enough, I can see the
Second down, 7.
field better if I'm just watching. So, like I said, a little easier for
Me to see what's going on.
a little easier for commentary when I'm not recording.
Yeah. Anoka, 4 receivers, 3 to the top of your screen all bunched up. 1 will come in motion now. High snap, they look to pass. Ranger defense crashing in on QB1 as he makes the throw to the running back. He'll advance about 5 yards, be taken down. Be 3rd down and 3.
Sam Mills on the stop.
3rd down and 3. Sam Mills
Tornadoes.
making a decent stop there. Host of Rangers around him. Man, they're on a quick out.
Vikings pass complete.
Pass down here to the right side, caught.
Olsen on the stop. That's a first down for Anoka.
Reed Olson on the stop.
Ball is on the 34-yard line of Forest Lake.
I will say Frecking is getting it out of his hands pretty quickly on those quick reads. They're giving him a decent cushion on defense and letting him have the underneath, and he's actually picking them apart pretty well on the underneath passes.
Frecking, quick pass out to the line of scrimmage. Good move there. Gets Weston
Pass complete to
dive at
Paulson.
the knees, able to get past him and gain
Aho on
4.
the stop for Forest Lake. Ball's on the
Once again, they're just giving him quite a bit of a cushion. They're playing off by about 5 yards.
Ranger defense not set up. False start on Anoka because their receivers were not lined up correctly.
Well,
I believe.
we'll wait for the call on that one because there's been a few that were
Questionable.
iffy.
False start.
False start.
Anoka. That'll back him up 5.
Well, good call there, Noah.
I saw it. I think they saw our secondary all bunched up, still almost in the huddle, and they were trying to get out there and snap the play because they were passing. And they went a little bit too quick for themselves.
All right, so Anoka going left to right here in the 3rd. We're going to be
with the
wind in the 3rd. We're going to be with the wind in the 4th.
Anoka had a shot there.
Just off the fingertips.
Quarterback put a little too much mustard on that one.
He was open.
Wide open.
He was open.
Ball's incomplete, brings up 3rd down, 11 for Anoka at the Forest Lake.
It's
35.
looking like this QB, not the greatest going downfield. He's very accurate.
Very accurate underneath, but I mean, it's a
Underneath,
standard.
yeah.
I mean, is he a senior? Is he
He's
junior?
a senior.
Senior? Okay. Well, I mean,
Oh, junior. My bad.
junior, he's got a year to probably his first year of varsity, you know, getting used to the speed of the game.
Yep. Ranger wrecking crew in pursuit. Frecking has a receiver downfield.
And as you say it, Noah,
Pass is complete to
Hey,
Paulson.
it's a nice throw on the run.
Garvin doing show.
Couldn't get a receiver that's more open than that, but
no,
I'm pretty sure he could have
wide open.
pulled up and punted it down the field and still hit him.
Receiver could have fair caught that one.
First down from the 11, wide open receiver,
Wow,
touchdown.
how is somebody that wide open in the corner?
Aho. Got suckered on that route. So that'll bring your score
Vikings pass is complete
up to 15 to 13. And now Anoka will try for the extra point.
Orchards is holding for Kwame.
Snap, hold, kick is up, and the kick is good.
And the kick is good.
Kick is off the fence in the back. That's a
Anoka 16.
That's a decent chunk there. We were saying that they don't have a field goal kicker, and that would have been good from a ways.
Well, see, and now this is one of those things that confuses me, is you have a kicker that looks to be that good, yet he can't punt the ball.
Maybe it's a coach's decision not to punt.
It must be. That's what it's got to be at this point. Real quick, the receiver on that touchdown is number 11, I believe. Abekwe. He's had a few receptions tonight. Holy cow, this music is ridiculous.
Yeah, it's a little...
I feel like they may have turned it up here.
Do you have the
second
HDMI
half.
on?
Sam Plumlee will kick off.
I do now, so hopefully that helps a little bit.
Nope. No shot.
Sorry if that has been plaguing the microphones all game.
Well, I still hear it, so it's still there.
All right.
Jake Aho.
But he is only a sophomore starting varsity as a receiver.
Well,
So
that's...
Anoka's got a few more years left with him.
Anoka off to kick. This guy booted it deep last time.
And this one is another boot into the end zone. Rangers will start at the 20.
Kwame's kick is into the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 Rangers at their own 20-yard line.
All I got to say is that guy's got a leg. He can put the boot to it.
All right. So I believe that this, am I completely lost? And this is the first series for the Rangers this half, correct?
This is the first
Okay,
series
that's
for the
what I thought.
Rangers this half.
Zeidler takes the snap, handoff, Patzer up the middle. That one looked a little iffy on that exchange.
Leighton Patzer.
Yeah, I
That
think...
mesh point got a little messed up.
Well, I think he was trying to hang on to it because there was nobody in front of him.
Yeah, and I think Patzer just clamped.
Second and
Pants are clamped on and wouldn't let go.
Yeah.
Sounds about right.
Zeidler now brings the team out. Two receivers right, one left. Takes a snap. They go with the option. Zeidler tries to keep. He'll fall forward for maybe a gain of 1. It's going to be 3rd and 3.
Nebuzny brings him down.
That option play just not really working tonight with the DN that they got. They must have seen that on film and
Yeah.
definitely game plan for that one a bit.
Yeah, they're definitely crashing their ends, and that's cutting that option off. Like if you're trying to run the option where the running back is really in front of the quarterback, if you crash your DNs, that really cuts that play off because then your quarterback's in an island and he can't give it to anybody.
Zeidler keeps, maybe gains 1. It's going to be 4th
Fourth and looks like 2.
We'll see what the Rangers do here. I feel like it's a little early in the half to be going for it.
I'm going to have to say you probably...
Ball was out to the
Well,
28-yard
But the
line.
last time it got blocked.
Fourth down,
That is
2
true.
yards
So it
to
looks
go
like
for
they're going to go
Rangers.
Wildcat.
Wildcat,
This is
here we
work
go.
for him. Patzer in the backfield, takes a snap, runs right,
But you
and is
can't...
stacked up at the line, and that's a huge shift of momentum for Anoka.
That is definitely a short field for the Anoka Tornadoes.
You got to go left, right? You've gone right 3 times today. You got to go left.
Yeah.
That side of the ball was feeling it.
28-yard line.
They knew it was coming
Yep.
as soon as they lined up. Now it's up to the Ranger defense. Tighten up, take those passes away, those quick passes, and force them to run the ball. Because when they run the ball, they're only getting about 2 yards a carry.
Right.
Here we go. 1st and 10 for the Tornadoes.
Wind picking back up.
Wind picking back up. Frecking takes a snap, looks to pass, and is sacked. Mark Rendell breaking through with the Rangers and dropping.
Frecking is sacked by Mark Rendell.
Frecking for a big loss as an ambulance rolls by.
Ambulance rolls by. Good thing that wasn't needed because he got laid out. That was, you know what? That is a great play with Forest Lake being this deep this deep on their side of the field. To, now it's second and 17.
Away, yeah.
Take some of that momentum away. Also put some distance between you and the end zone.
Frecking looking to go deep. Should have been holding. Throws incomplete. Again, Sam Mills being held when that passing breaks down. I feel like as a referee, when something like that starts to happen, immediately start looking for holds. Because when the quarterback has that much time, in high school, your line is not that good.
Well, I mean, you can call holding on every play.
Yeah.
But, I mean, you're definitely going to find something blatant when it goes that long.
Rendell was basically being held around his neck, and that was not called. Frecking on 3rd and 16, takes a snap, looks to pass, quick out. It's going to be a halfback pass, and they're going to hit for a touchdown.
Hayden Pagani connects with Elijah Paulson in the end zone. Touchdown, Anoka.
Big play there for Anoka. I was trying to see if that pass went forward at all. I don't think it did. It was right along the line of scrimmage.
I was pretty close, and it looked like it was backwards. I was gonna say something, but then I was worried about getting the camera. Oh, there's a block.
Kick is blocked. Can't return those in high school like you can punts. So your score will now go to 22-13.
All right, well, you know what? We can't put ourselves in the hole like we did, like STMA did against us. We got to come out, and we can't do this dink and dunk. We're gonna have to get upfield.
Yeah.
We're down 9.
So
currently.
I just did some thinking at what I had been seeing out in the field.
Yeah.
And realized that play was set up very, very much. The one that threw the ball, number 3, was the backup quarterback for the varsity team. And the play prior, number 8, playing receiver for Anoka, came hobbling off the field, holding his leg. And then miraculously, as soon as the ball went in the air, his leg didn't hurt anymore, and he was running down the sideline to congratulate his teammate.
Nice.
So a little injury decoy to put a backup receiver in.
Right.
That would not have caused any alarms, red flags, yeah. All right, well, we'll see what the Rangers can do here, receiving the kick. Maybe Weston can return one for us. Low booted kick. Jake Johnson now with the ball, heading left. Has a few blocks, gets to the edge, and loses the ball, and Anoka's on it.
Jake Johnson on the return. Fumble is recovered by Zach Welch.
Jake had one like that last week. He's just got that ball a little bit too far out there.
Yep.
Ball security.
He goes around the edge and his arm swings out.
He's got to keep that ball high and tight. All right, well, the good thing is Anoka is having to use very dramatic trickery to score right now. So, a big stand here by the defense. Get some momentum back. We're sitting pretty. Frecking takes a snap, rolls left. Ranger defense on him, and he goes down again. Mark Rendell, again, coming from the backside and chasing him down.
All right, that one, it puts them in a deeper hole than last time we were in this situation.
What trick play do you think that they're going to use this time?
22.
I don't know, but let's tighten up. Tighten up here.
Here we go. 2nd and 22.
I mean, the thing is like our corners can just stay with these guys because the Ranger wrecking crew and our linebackers are definitely holding the line. So it's not like
They got to pass again. Got him on a holding call. Reed Olson there almost able to make an interception. They finally got a holding.
yeah, I don't see a flag out there. Oh, there it is.
Howie Johnson was being dragged down from behind.
Penalty marker down.
So that'll mark him off another 10 from the spot of the foul.
All right, well, the Rangers could get some decent field position here. It's only 2nd down and 40?
2nd down.
2nd down and 37.
37, okay. My quick math was about correct. Like, wait, how far is that?
So they're gonna be doing some deeper passing. Frecking takes a snap, drops to pass. Pressured, has to step up. Rendell comes out of nowhere. Nice hit there by Reed Olson, taking the receiver down, gain of about 10.
Complete. To Ibekwe.
We got a hurt Ranger down on the field. That'll be Mark Rendell.
Officials timeout.
Not good. Grabbing his foot. Looks like he's probably cramping. Grabbing at his calf.
Third down. 25 yards to go.
Excuse me while I take a drink there. 5 minutes and 34 seconds left here in the quarter. So still plenty of time.
Ball's now on
This
the
is more
42-yard line.
more than obtainable to make a comeback here. Up by 2 scores.
And Rendell comes off. He's up and
Jogging.
looks like he's
I think it was
jogging
just a
off.
cramp, so he should be back. So Anoka's got 3rd and half a mile. So my bet is they're going to throw it again to try and cut the distance in half.
3rd and 25 for the Tornadoes at the Forest Lake 42.
Especially with that injury timeout, I would definitely be aware of something tricky potentially happening here. Just because of the field position right now. Frecking takes the snap, rolls out. Pass caught, 1st down, and then a touchdown. What is going on with our secondary right now?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's happening. We're just not staying with our receivers because no excuse for that.
Timeout on the field.
And that looks like Weston Hoyt down now.
Cramping up. So with the injury, the kicker was called over by Anoka and talked to.
Well, let's
I feel like there's not much game plan you can have for, hey, go up and kick it. We want you to put it through the uprights.
All right, well, let's check out the math here. 28-13, you could be up by 17 or up by 16, depending on what you did.
17, I guess, would be 3 scores.
3
17.
scores.
So I would bet, based on all that, they fake a field goal here.
I don't know. I still think they're going to kick it.
We'll see.
I still think they'll just kick it.
Okay. This kick up and good.
Up and good and into the fence again.
That makes the score.
This guy's got a leg.
29, Ferris Lake 13.
All right, here we go. We need a comeback.
All right, I'm going to say this again. We need to air it out. I mean, we don't have a choice. If you're going to get back into this game, you might as well lose by 40 if you're going to lose by 17. So, you know what? If they get an interception, I mean, that's the risk you got to take. In order to get back into the game with enough time to actually win this, we're going to have to open up the playbook and get off of the run game here.
Wind really picking up now. Holy cow.
It is going to be a little difficult to pass in this because it is a substantial win, which Anoka has been taking advantage of.
Yes, very much. So Weston Hoyt checks out. Aho, I believe, is our lone deep return man right now after Weston was cramping up on that last series. Kick is away, and that's going to go out of bounds.
I'll take it at the 35. We get a 35 there, right?
I believe it's the 40. So that'll set the Rangers up with some good field position. Maybe it is the 35. I thought it was the 40.
Wow, that is just really loud and piercing, whatever they're playing there.
Well, and then the other thing is the speakers here at the stadium are not very good anyways.
Right.
So it sounds even worse through our microphones.
Result of the penalty puts the ball at the 35-yard line.
All right, so Rangers with some decent starting field position. Zeidler brings his offense out with a lot of work to do. 5 minutes and 16 left here in the game. Pitch out to Patzer. Patzer breaks a few tackles. Heading out left.
Leighton Patzer on the carry.
He's second down and about 4.
42-yard line, second down and 7.
Second down and 3.
Correction, second down and 3.
Ball on the 42. Johnson goes in motion. Patzer stacked up at the line of scrimmage. And we're going to get a late hit call. So that should give us a first down.
So, no, I mean, you think there's anything wrong with Zeidler's arm?
I don't think so.
I mean, last week we saw, a completely balanced offense. And this week, we are not seeing that.
Yeah.
Result of the penalty.
I definitely think it's coming, but
45-yard line. First and 10.
I don't think we should wait till the fourth quarter. Here we go. 4 minutes and 34 seconds left to play. Zeidler takes a snap, rolls right to pass, fires back across the field. You had Weston there He just needed to come in a little bit
Pass
to try and
intended
make
for
an
Weston
attempt on that
White.
ball.
It was thrown well short.
Second
Got
down.
caught up in the wind.
That probably would have hit him in stride had it been with the wind. Second down and 10, ball on the 45, 4 minutes and 22 seconds left to go here in the quarter. And the Rangers are going to burn the first of 3 timeouts this half right here.
Timeout called by Forrest Lake.
Not sure a timeout, I mean, unless you had the complete wrong play coming in or complete wrong package.
Ladies and gentlemen,
We got a ways to go in this game. We don't need to be burning timeouts at this point.
Does look like we made a few substitutions over there.
Including turf, field, and sport court rentals, as well as events. Visit adrenalinesc.com or contact Jason at 612-232-8535. Adrenaline Sports Center.
All right, so here we go. Let's see what the coach drew up for this. 2nd and 10.
Second and 10, 4 minutes, 22 seconds left. Rangers down 13-29.
In the 3rd.
Handoff, Weston Hoyt going around the right side. He's got some blockers, cuts back. If he would have just kept going outside, use the space, get to the sideline. Nevertheless, gain of 12, first down.
He's brought down by Diego Hodgman.
Keeps the chains moving.
1st and 10 for the Rangers.
That'll move the chains.
What is that from?
It was,
It was a skit.
yeah,
wasn't
it's a skit that a news guy's sportscaster skit in everything was that'll move the chains. Sinks a putt in golf, that'll move the chains. Hits a 3 in basketball, that'll move the chains.
Trying to remember what it's from. I can't remember. Batzer, handoff up the middle. We'll gain a couple.
Carries for Forrest Lake. Down to the 30
That's gonna bug me now.
2nd down, 8.
It's on YouTube.
Yeah. I'll find it as soon as the game's over. Zeidler taking the snap, keeping it himself up the middle. It's going to be 3rd down and about 4.
Keegan Sidler carries the ball.
One other thing, I'm thinking that Forest Lake needs to pick up the pace on offense a little bit. You know, they are in a no huddle style offense, but I think we need to start moving into the no huddle and
Pick up the pace.
speed up the pace a bit.
They have no safety over the top down here with Johnson. Run a post. Zeidler takes a snap, keeps it himself up the middle, spun forward. That's got to be a first down.
Ziegler again, the ball carrier.
Yeah, it looks like it's a first.
That'll move the chains. Rangers, first down.
At the 22
First and 10.
line. That's another first down for Forest Lake.
Rangers up to the line.
I mean, we're running the ball enough that a play action should work. I don't understand why it's...
Handoff Patzer, goes to the right, cuts outside, back inside, bounces off a tackle and is finally taken down inside the 10. That'll be a first down.
Rangers, first down.
That'll move the chains.
Carries the ball. He is stopped by Michael Chamberlain. Ball is down to the 8-yard line.
Ball on the 8. Rangers moving crew doing a good job on that
First
one.
and goal for the Rangers.
But the Rangers got to come away with a score here.
Yeah, we need a touchdown, and we could really use a 2-point conversion.
Throw an out route down here. Never mind. Takes the snap.
Patzer
hand
up
off
the middle.
Patzer up the middle. Bouncing off of couple.
Great
And touchdown Rangers.
Great run there. That's, you know what? That's the point of Patzer. Like, he's not really all about the quick moves. He's just about running guys over, and he ran about 2 guys over there.
Well, I would almost argue that he's not very fast in a straight line. Like, he's not going to outrun anybody.
No, but
his side to side, the quick little jump step he's got.
It's fat.
It's quick.
It's quick, but the power that he brings, because he gets underestimated. He's not a big back, but he does bring the power with him.
Throw, Hoyt,
touchdown.
2-point conversion. Put it on the board.
Looks like that was Jake Johnson, I think.
Jake Johnson, my bad. I had the number wrong. So it looks like the Rangers can score when we need to, and we got a whole quarter left.
All right, like I said, we
need a big defensive stand now.
The Rangers ground game continues, but that was a quick score. I mean, we got the ball, like, we scored in 2 minutes. That's not bad. And it's 21-29. We are within 1 score. So, sorry about that. The tripod spring came up on me a little bit. Sorry you were looking at the darkness for a while.
Hey, can I quick say something? This referee stuff.
Are you really needing my affirmation that you can?
Yes.
Okay. Yes, you can say something.
Okay. These Thursday games are really screwing me up. Because I keep thinking I get to sleep in tomorrow, but no. I have to get up and go to work.
Oh, man. Hey, guess what?
The rest of the year,
I don't.
Fine.
I have tomorrow off, so I don't.
Lucky duck. Valentini here to boot it.
Kind of
Short
a squib quick. Stop the big returns, hopefully.
Anoka will take it up the left side of the field. Be taken down just across the 30.
And right there's the reason why you squib kick it.
All right.
You don't get the big return, but it's always going to be at the 30.
There's no reason we can't win this game if the secondary tightens up a bit.
The secondary needs to Secondary needs to
step up.
They need to hang with their receivers.
All right, here we go.
We've been given up in coverage, and it's definitely showed the last 2 drives.
After a cramp or 2, Mark Rendell back in, ready to go. They're dropping the coverage on this one. Pressure coming off the outside. Frecker hurried, pass across the field, and broken up. Pass goes incomplete.
Looks like Weston Hoyt was trying to pick that one off.
2nd and 10.
He dove in there like he was.
Which is exactly what we need here.
Big defensive turnover would be great. And it looks like their receiver got a little bit of a stinger on that one, shoulder-wise. He came to the sideline, stretching it out. We'll see when he goes back in.
Did they
10.
Did they put the quarterback back in?
I do not believe so. We'll take the snap, drop to pass again. Pressure coming from the backside. He's got to get rid of it and throws it away. It'll be 3rd and 10. Coach was not happy with the talk from his quarterback on that one. Frecking getting a little bit of a chirp from Coach. Headset came off and everything. That was rough. 3rd and 10, ball on the 31. Minute and 33 left in the quarter. If the Rangers can get a stop here and get the ball back, that'd be huge. Frecking sends a man in motion.
Oh!
Ball goes off the running back.
Off the running back that was in motion.
believe Anoka will come up with it,
Yep.
but it's going to be 4th
Cracking
and
recovers the ball
about
for Anoka.
14, 15. And they're going to go for it. So coach refuses
Back
to
the
punt.
27-yard line. 4th down.
So now we
13
need the
to go.
defensive coverage to tighten up here.
Yep.
Pass coverage needs
You know,
to
we
tighten.
need to keep those safeties right on the sticks.
Play the sticks. Play the sticks.
Well, it looks like he's backing up to punt.
And he is going to punt. Fire, 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 says Weston. Takes an Anoka bounce down to the 20. And it'll be down there. So first punt of the night for Anoka. 29-21 with 42 seconds left in the third quarter.
All right, good stop by the Rangers.
Here we go. Here we go.
So I know that we're down. I'm not opposed to just 2 quick run or a run and just let it go to the fourth quarter.
So how nice would it be to tie it up in the fourth?
Right. But let it go in the fourth. Let it go into the fourth. We get with the win because
Yeah.
we've been
True. That's
against
true.
the win. That's why I'm saying, like,
First and 10
maybe a run to get some positive yards and then take a pass, or we just
Driver
pass
rolls
right
out
now.
to Patzer. He's got a guy to beat. He's down the sideline. Big contact at the 45. Runs him over.
That was a locomotive on a track, just ready to blow something up.
Wow.
Wow.
So the ball carried.
Uh-oh.
We do have a Ranger down.
Carson Lewis
That
makes
is
the
tight
stop.
end number
Officials
82,
timeout.
Austin Sell.
Looks like it could be another cramping
Does
issue.
look like it's a cramp. Come on, boys. Stay hydrated here.
Right. It's been hot today. Stay hydrated.
Hey, Joel,
Hey, what?
you know what that contact will do?
What?
That'll move the chains. First and 10 Rangers on the 48-yard line.
I fell right into it. Man, I don't know. I started something.
I got to figure that out.
I brought something back
Injury
from
timeout. I gotta figure
the
that is.
depths of 20 years ago sports humor.
I think it's an SNL skit because it's Andy Samberg, isn't it?
Could be. Just type in "that'll move the chains" and I bet you it'll pull up.
Yeah, Andy Samberg. SNL skit. That'll move the chains.
First and
All right,
10
here we go.
Rangers.
First and 10, ball on the 48. 30 seconds left here in the third. Seidler sends a man in motion, takes the snap, keeps it himself out left. Pitch out to Jake Johnson. If he gets outside there, he had one man to beat. And if he had that, he had the sideline and a lot of green ahead of him.
Pitches to Jake Johnson. Sawyer Chell on the stop at the 50-yard line. Second
And
down,
with that, it
7
looks like we're
yards
going to
go.
take it into the fourth quarter.
And that's the end of the third quarter.
All right.
Well, you know, that's the shortest walk that you can make right there in the quarter switch
Yeah.
to swap the field.
Ball on the 50.
You got about 6 inches. 6 inches to swap the field.
All right, here we go. Here we go, folks. 29-21. This game well within reach.
Well within reach. Rangers have some momentum. As one of my old buddies would say, we've picked up some mo.
Picked up some mo. And now we need to pick up some mo.
Yeah,
know what I'm
now
saying.
we need to pick up some mo. Oits. All right.
Excuse me while I take a drink. Second
All right.
down and 7.
I'll get back on camera duty for a second. I was kind of zoomed into probably an awkward spot.
For the Rangers at midfield.
2nd and 7. 3 receivers. Zeidler sends a man in motion. Keeps it himself up the middle. He's got running room. Down to about the 40. Doing a good job of hanging on to that ball with both hands.
Ziegler carries.
Rangers.
Brings the ball down.
First down.
To the 41-yard line where he's stopped by Welch. 1st and 10 for Forest Lake.
Here we go. Ball on the 41. 1st and 10. Zeidler takes a snap, rolls right to pass, looks back left, throws back across the field, and he had a receiver open. Reed Olson, the intended receiver.
Intended for Reed Olson. Austin Meyer defending.
Whew, that one was spooky. That safety was waiting on that.
Incompletion.
Yeah.
And the ball now at the 41-yard line. Second
Was not a
down,
huge fan
10 yards to go.
of that pass, but we'll move on. 2nd and 10.
Hey, I like to see it, though. I like to see
Yes.
you taking some shots. Can't key on the run the whole time.
Yep. Some confusion here for the Rangers. Plenty of time. Zeidler takes a snap, handoff to Hoyt.
Boy,
And he is
stacked up.
stacked up and dropped for a loss. It's going to be 3rd and long now.
Weston Hoyt, the ball carrier. Zachary Welch drops him. Back to the 49-yard line.
3rd down and 14. Ball on the 49.
13 yards to go.
No, ball on the 44. Scoreboard operator is all messed up.
Trust yourself, Noah.
All right, here we go. Yeah. Zeidler tries a hard count, rolls right, looking to throw. He's got Hoyt. Makes a man miss, fumbles the ball, goes out of bounds. But that's a good gain. Cuts it in more than half. It's 4th down.
Can I say again that that is very piercing?
Yeah, that music is awful. And the songs that they choose is nothing but high-pitched guitar.
Right.
It's not,
Stuff your speakers can't handle.
yeah. It's not great. I normally like that song, but man. Rangers burn their 2nd timeout due to what looked like confusion there, which is not great.
Not ideal.
Not ideal. 21-29. Rangers looking to tie this one up.
10:41 to go in the 4th.
Ladies and gentlemen, nothing could be better on a warm summer evening than tornado football and the Hall of Fame taste of a Killebrew root beer. Don't be the only fan in your row.
Root beer.
not
I could go for a root beer right now.
Yeah. Yeah, old Killebrew.
A little Killebrew root beer. Sounded amazing.
There we go, 4th and 5 for the Rangers. Weston Hoyt goes in motion. And we got a flag, but it's going to be encroachment on Anoka. That'll be 5 yards. 1st down.
No, that's going to be a little short of first, I think. It'll be
Offside
4th and
call
1.
on Anoka.
Offsides.
4th and 1, I think.
4th and half a yard.
Half a yard. Half a yard.
Half a yard.
That moves the ball to the
So now
31-yard
Anoka shooting
line.
themselves in the foot a
4th
bit.
down, 1 yard to go.
And now we
All
go
right.
to
The
the
Wildcat?
Wildcat again.
The Wildcat. Here we go. We bring in
Patzer.
Gruba. Gruba to block.
Takes a snap. Pummels forward, 1st down.
First down. That'll move the chains.
That'll move the chains. 1st down,
Steeler carries
Rangers.
the ball to the 30-yard line. Riddick with the stop
Patzer's
for
got the
Anoka.
Rangers on the move.
1st and 10
The Rangers are on the move. On the 30.
10 minutes, 30 seconds left to play here in the game.
Zeidler back in.
Ball on the 30, 1st and 10 Rangers. Zeidler takes a snap, hand off, Patzer going left. He'll jump, dive forward. Gain of
Patzer, the ball carrier.
should have been 2, but it looks like they're going to spot him after only a gain of
At
1.
the Anoka 29-yard line. 2nd and 9.
Second and 9. Zeidler sends a man in motion. Takes the snap, keeps it himself up the middle.
Misdirection.
Running over a man.
And Noah.
That'll move the chains.
Hydron with the stop. Another 1st down for the Rangers at the Anoka 19.
See, if we had permission, that would be a button to have. Is Andy Sandberg doing that'll move the chains.
Well, I mean, yeah. I mean, it's better when you don't say it every once in a while, and then you do say it and you say it differently.
Zeidler pitch out to Patzer. Patzer's got a fair amount of running room, cuts back, down to the 5, down to the 3.
3-yard line. All right, well.
Good pitch there by Zeidler, just in time.
Forest Lake ground game.
Another 1st down.
Getting it done. Definitely moving the chains.
Now we call in the cavalry with the Wildcat.
We bring in Mark Druba,
Bring
linebacker.
Gruba and Rendell in. Up
Right
the middle,
up the-
Patzer, touchdown Rangers!
Rangers.
Pat's no carries into
All right, do you run the double Wildcat?
Forest Lake touchdown.
27-29, we're a 2-point conversion away from tying this baby up.
Oh, man. Come on, save Gruba a run back to the sidelines. You're going back in for the Wildcat.
I don't think they are. They're bringing Zeidler back out.
Oh, come on.
How about the fight in these Rangers this year?
Yeah, they're coming back.
Wow.
All right, we got a late
All right,
substitution.
here we go.
Late substitution coming in. Looks like Deeb.
Yes, Deeb does check into the game. Zeidler takes a snap, rolls right, throws back left. He's got a receiver. Deeb! No, he drops it.
Oh.
Pass is intended for Jake Deeb, falls incomplete.
All right,
The conversion.
Rangers got some work to do now.
Turnout, Anoka 29, Forest Lake 27.
That will still keep the mo rolling, though. We did score a touchdown.
Yes. Now, if defense can come out.
Just a slight miss. I mean, that ball was behind him a little bit, so that's nearly not on Deeb dropping that. That was behind him and low. If he would have let him a little bit more, it definitely would have been an easy catch.
I mean, just how you draw it up. Roll out right and throw back to the open receiver that was there. He was wide open. Would have worked perfectly.
Well, you don't draw it up like that if you're Brett Favre.
That's true. All right. Valentini out to kick it off. Now with the wind, it's non-existent now that we had it in our favor.
Now it's almost
For the most part, it's pretty stagnant.
now it's almost going across the field, pushing it a little bit to the left.
Valentini, Pooch kicks it down the middle, picked up, and brought out to the 36.
Bosman takes the kickoff.
And that is their starting running back that is down and holding his knee.
And Anoka tornado down. That looks like more than a cramp.
Yes, very much.
Hope he's okay. Get back in the game.
It is a blow for the Tornadoes, having your starting running back go down.
Well, you never want to see anybody go down, and that'd be a reason why you win.
Yeah.
Play a good, clean game.
He is definitely in a decent amount of pain. The trainer keeps trying to tell him to sit down.
I don't know. Now he's moving it around. Getting a little movement check. A little side to side, see if it's something serious. Looks like a cramp, though.
Well, she went to move his knee side to side, and his head snapped straight back. So the side to side looked like it may have, and now he's up and walking. So
good to see. Good to see.
good to see. He'll probably get some water and be back out there shortly. Good Lord. Stop with the AC/DC.
This is Ozzy Osbourne.
Ozzy Osbourne, sorry. Yep. As that was coming out of my mouth, I knew that it was wrong. All right. Frecken brings his team out. Defense needs a big stop and to get the ball back for the offense. Takes the snap, handoff up the middle, big run lane. Taken down by the Rangers. Decent carry for Anoka.
Watkins Zahorski, the ball carrier for Anoka. Howie Johnson brings him down for the Rangers. First and
8
10
minutes
Anoka
and 39
at
seconds
midfield.
left here in the game. Ball now on the 50. First and 10 for Anoka. Frecken brings his team to the line. Takes the snap, low snap, ball is fumbled. Should have been a hold there. Incomplete, or not
Frecken
incomplete.
keeps the ball, runs
He'll run out of
bounds.
bounds.
Looks like a gain of about 2.
He's out of bounds at the 48-yard line.
Sam Mills
Second down, 8
looked as though
yards
he
to
was
go.
dragged to the ground on the last play. I believe that was the number that I got. 2nd and 8. We could use some help from Anoka. Ball on the ground, and they back themselves up past the line of the original line of scrimmage for this set of downs.
Zahorski recovers the fumble.
Their starting running back checks back in.
Lost back to their own 49-yard line. Third down, 11.
So you got to believe a pass is coming now on third down. Tighten up.
And the wind picks up at the perfect time.
Very true. Going into the wind.
Little Ranger help from Mother Nature.
High snap over the head of the quarterback. He's going to turn around and try and throw it. Up. It's caught for a gain of a couple. But he is smoked as he catches the ball and is still down. That's Mbakwe, his #1 target so far today.
Mbakwe with the catch. Ball on the 43-yard line. 4th down, 3 yards to go.
It almost looked like he was bobbling that on the way down.
Hit right to the back. They're going to pull him out. He tries to go back in, and he's, like, hurt. He, like, tried walking back towards the huddle. His coach was like, absolutely not, son.
Gamers want a game, but you at least got to come out for one play. Stoppage of the clock.
4th and 3. This could be a big stop for the Rangers.
4th and 3 for Anoka.
Here we go. 7 minutes left in the game. Anoka very confused. letting the clock run down. I think they're going to take a timeout. Yep. Run the clock down as much as they can and take a timeout. 6 minutes and 46 seconds left here in the contest.
Does that mean they're punting?
I don't know. But if you're the coach, what do? Like, this is a situation you're up. You want to try and pin them back. Your punter just had a very nice punt. First of the night.
Yeah, I mean,
if something goes wrong and say you've had 2 snaps over
but you never know. The long snapper might not be the actual center.
Well, that's what I mean. If you go for it here, coming off of a play that you had a high snap.
Right, but what I'm saying is the long snapper might be a different person than the center because you had a long snap.
Yeah.
Like, your long snapper is not usually your center.
Yeah.
It's kind of a different skill set.
All right, so it looks like they're going for it.
Well, they lined up last time like they were going to run a normal play, and then they dropped him back to kick it, but that's not the same guy, I don't think.
Rangers have 0 safeties out on the field. They're all manned up across the board.
I tell you what, these receivers definitely are
I don't know why
hanging on to a lot of balls.
You got to play the sticks in that situation, I feel like, as a corner.
Yeah, he was
gave
playing
him a
off.
10-yard cushion.
Playing off. I don't know why you're playing off when.
1st and 10. Tornadoes have the ball at the 37, 1st and 10. 6 minutes, 29 seconds left to play in the game. Frecking, pitch out.
Pitch out, and number 22 does check back into the game, so.
He was in a few plays ago.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Missed it.
6 minutes and 12 seconds left now, clock running.
Sorry, I couldn't see the numbers on my screen.
Oh, you're good. You're good.
All right, so this is the point where we kind of wish we had more timeouts.
We need a big stop here. They're going to take as much time off the clock as they can. Frecking going to take off with it. Pitch back out, ball on the ground. Rangers got it. Rangers got it. Force league ball.
Look at Coach. Coach is all fired up down there.
With 5 minutes and 27 seconds left, Force Lake back in control.
Let's go. Let's go, Rangers student section.
What a gutsy call by Anoka. When you got the ball and you're trying to control the game, why are you not running between the tackles?
I don't know.
You haven't run a pitch play like that all game, and you try and get fancy with it with 5 minutes left? That was a very questionable call on Anoka's side.
A little sus.
That was sus. Zeidler brings his Rangers out, looking for the comeback win. 5 minutes, 27 seconds left in the game. Zeidler takes the snap. It's going to be a reverse back to Johnson. Johnson's got the edge. Makes a man miss down the sideline. Big contact and a gain of 15.
And that'll move the chains.
That'll move the chains. Johnson took a shot to the head, and he'll head off.
Yeah, he was running straight up and down, and when he ran into that guy, the other guy was standing straight up too, and they both just knocked helmets.
And he got up wobbly. So I'm guessing we will not see much of Johnson for the rest of the game.
Weston Hoyt checks in up on top.
Handoff, Patzer up the middle, gain of 7. See, now I agree. Run the ball, control the time.
Yes.
Run the ball, control the clock.
Now we don't. Now we don't throw it.
By Zach Anderson, down to the 38-yard line. Second down.
But what do I know? Because the ground game worked on the last drive. That
Just don't run the option.
That is.
Don't run speed option. Zeidler. 3 receivers. Sends Weston in motion. Weston's got it. Out to the left side. He's got a seam down the edge and runs out of bounds with 4 minutes and 30 seconds left. I would have cut back in and stayed in.
I mean, that's the one where you just kind of give yourself up and take a slide.
Yeah.
1st and 10 for Forest Lake.
2nd down, Rangers on the move. Ball at the 22, 1st and 10. Deep in motion. Zeidler gives to Patzer. He'll plunge forward, gain of 3. Holding onto the ball.
Patzer, the ball carrier.
Now it's getting stressful. Now it's getting stressful.
All right, now is the time where the rubber meets the road.
Ball carrier, on the stop
We'll see if the Forest Lake
to the 20-yard line. 2nd
Ranger
down.
Moving Company can open up some holes.
No, not going to go Wildcat. I thought
Nope.
Zeidler had checked out for a second. Zeidler takes a snap. Handoff, Patzer up the middle. He drags a couple of defenders. That's going to be another gain of 4 or 5.
That is that. It's not the Wildcat, but that is that kind of ball security formation that we saw last week, where they dropped somebody in right behind the tight end.
3rd down and 3.
Looks like Rendell.
Zeidler sends Deeb in motion. Takes the snap. Handoff, Patzer. Right side, and he's going to be close to a 1st down.
Well, you're in.
Depends on where they mark it.
Patzer, the ball carrier.
See, now this is the question.
On the tackle.
This is the problem with having a kicker. What do you do?
4th and 1.
All right.
Oh, Gruba's coming in. Mark Gruba.
They're going to go short yardage,
Gruba,
go
Sam
Wildcat.
Mills. Oh, man. Gruba and Sam Mills coming in. Wildcat.
Come on.
Here we go.
Potentially game.
Timeout Tornadoes, I think.
Timeout called by Anoka.
I don't think they could handle the heat with Gruba and Mills coming in. Those guys are beasts on the outside.
With Patzer, I don't know. I mean, I know that it's worked 9 times out of 10 so far with the Wildcat.
Ladies and gentlemen,
But Patzer's getting a yard at least to carry.
I know.
Go out in your regular formation and just hand it off.
He's also getting multiple yards on the Wildcats too.
I get that, but man, I feel like, I mean, obviously they know what's coming. Unless we go something crazy here and throw out of the Wildcat.
No, you're never going to throw out right here.
I wouldn't think you would, but you also have a defense that knows what's coming.
So they can't stop it.
True.
Run it until they like.
Well, they've stopped it once. That's what worries me.
Yeah, but they've also stopped Patzer on the just on a regular play for no gain.
Okay, here we go.
Here we go.
2 minutes, 44 seconds.
Still in
4th
the
and 1. Patzer keeps left side. He's got the 1st down.
Got the 1st down. And we are at the 6-yard line, I believe. 7.
2 minutes, 38 seconds. Clock is running.
To the 8-yard line.
Just keep handing it off. Just keep handing it off.
So this is where I'm going to say, hey, Rangers faithful out there, if you do like the stream and like what you're seeing right now, like and subscribe and hit that bell so you can see more exciting games like this in the future.
Here we go. Deeb in motion. Zeidler takes the snap, keeps it himself, going right. He's got a seam. Touchdown, Rangers!
Touchdown, Rangers! All right, so let's look at the math here. We're at 33 and Yeah, I don't know. You almost got to go for two. You got to go for two. Because that makes,
then they gotta.
they have to score a touchdown,
Yep.
and if they miss it, or if they miss the 2-point conversion or kick, then it
Here we go.
goes to overtime.
Here we go. Zeidler takes the snap, handoff, Patzer, reverse, back to Johnson, throw to Zeidler, caught it! That's a good
Touchdown!
2-point! Yeah!
Noah,
Yes.
give me the punches again. I just missed it.
2-point conversion is successful.
There we go.
The score, Forest Lake 35.
Hey, Paul, that right there
29.
is the stream
Highlight there.
clip.
Holy cow, what a Ranger team we got this year, huh?
Yes, they are never down and out. They may be down, but they are never out.
Lots of evening left
Anoka
to enjoy.
is
It's all frosty
stunned
Killebrew root beer.
right now.
The delicious taste
Hey, once
of
again-
every
Once again, we're here, and you know, in the last whole bunch of games since I've come here, we've had some great games, and new coach Brad Beeskow, he's got these boys fired up. I mean, it was looking like a little bit of a great game hangover from last week, but we've clawed back.
Okay.
Clawed back.
Okay, I think I caught my breath. 2 minutes, 8 seconds left.
Paulson and Mossman back for Anoka.
Each team with one timeout left. 2 minutes, 8 seconds to go. Fourth quarter.
Far booted kick, fielded on the run by Anoka. Taken down at the 30. Here we go. 2 minutes left in the game.
All right. Let's see those Ranger Wrecking Crew boys come on in.
Defense,
Sam
please
Mills.
tighten up that secondary.
Sam Mills, Howie Johnson, let's see ya.
Come on, come on. Freck is going to need the drive of his life. Freck takes the snap, looks to pass. Has to run, sacked! Sacked! And the clock continues to roll.
And there it is. Sam Mills.
Under 2 minutes to play. Minute 44. I do not believe that they can stop the clock. I think they've used all three. I'm not sure. Freck takes the snap, drops to pass. He's going to roll out right, throws back across the field. Caught, but they stay in bounds.
Pass is complete to Paulson.
Clock will stop until the chains catch up. 1:26 to go.
First down. 10 yards to go for Anoka.
Forest Lake defense needing a push. Freck drops to pass. Throw across the middle. Caught and they get out of bounds.
Gets out of bounds.
Pass caught by Effie Ibekwe. First down.
Did I say a minute 12?
At the
Did the
Forest Lake 29
Clock
yard
start
line.
there?
Yeah, it started. It was a minute
Okay.
26.
Oh, a minute 26, yeah.
Come on, come on, come on. Start the clock. Oh, he got out of bounds.
Yep, he was out of bounds, so.
Forgot about that.
All right.
Come on, defense. Come on.
defense. Here we go.
Freck takes the snap. He's got somebody behind him. Looking for a receiver, throws it away. Oh, my Lord. I thought Christensen was about to blow him up from behind.
Up second down.
That would have been the perfect SWAT.
End all to the game.
SWAT fumble. That would have been great right there.
They've worked way too hard to throw this thing away. Come on, defense. 2nd and 10. Freck takes the snap, drops to pass, throwing end zone. Beautiful defense, broken up, incomplete. 3rd down.
Pass intended for Borchers.
Beautiful defense there by the Rangers, breaking that pass up. 3rd down.
Or the Tornadoes from the 29.
2 more plays. A minute to play.
Let's go, Ranger Wrecking Crew. Come on, Sam Mills. Howie Johnson, get in there.
Freck takes the snap. Christensen's in his face. Bad pass, incomplete. 4th and 10 for the Tornadoes.
Oh man, that was almost an easy pick there for Mark Rendell.
B-Scout.
I don't think he saw the ball coming out.
B-Scout wants intentional grounding on that one. There was no receiver in the area, but you're not going to get that now. 4th and 10. Here's your ball game right here. Rangers get 1 more play. Game's over. Watch for something tricky.
All the stops could come out here. They know their
4th
game's
and
on
10.
the line.
Rangers used their last time out.
Good time to take it. Good time to take it. This is the time where, though, I wish we would have had a couple of those timeouts in the bag.
I'm trying to remember if Anoka has any left.
Says they have 1, but I'm not going to really trust the
I'm not going to trust
operator.
anything that the scoreboard operator has done. He hasn't taken ours down yet.
Right.
And we have none now. We use 2 in the 3rd and 1 now. Oh my Lord, my heart is beating out of my chest right now.
Here we go.
All right, here we go. 56 seconds left in the game. 4th and 10. Anoka lined up in a formation that we have not seen yet with a double bunch. Freck in the shotgun.
This looks like the old run and shoot offense from Houston.
Freck takes the snap. Play blown dead. Is that going to be a false start?
Penalty marker down.
I believe it is.
There we go.
False start will back him up even farther. It's going to be 4th and 15.
All right. We need to have Weston Hoyt and some of the corners within 3 yards. Within
Play
3
the sticks.
yards. Play the sticks.
Play the sticks. Keep everything in front of you, defense. Here we go. It's 4th and 15 with 55 seconds left. Ball game is here and now. Freck, high snap. Runs left. Christensen coming in from behind. Ball, jump ball, incomplete. Rangers take over on downs with 47 seconds left.
Pass is intended for Tallison. Broken up by Jackson Hunter.
If the Rangers
Ball goes over on downs to
can
finish it.
hold the ball for 47
First and
seconds
10 at their own
with
34.
no stupid errors, game is over. And your Rangers are 2
There we
and
go.
0.
Student section. Let's give it up for everybody that stuck around and made the trip. Student section, let's hear you.
Zeidler in the victory formation takes a knee. Anoka will burn a timeout, the last one that they have.
Looks like everybody's coming in, getting ready. I believe they have 40 men on the field.
Yeah, I'm not sure what this is all about. The coach of Anoka looks beyond beside himself at this point and how this game has gone. Zeidler on second down takes a knee. And I don't know, I think there's a half-second difference in the play clock and the game clock.
Yep, I think there is a half second.
Which means we should be able to run this out. We're going to take one more to reset it. And there it is.
And there it is.
Your Forest Lake Rangers with a come
back.
from behind victory. And we're 2-0, baby.
2-0.
2-0. 2-0.
Great job to Brad Beeskow keeping his troops in. Keeping his troops' heads in the game.
Final score tonight's game. Forest Lake 35, Anoka.
Good, clean game played. You know, not real chippy. It got
Please be sure to dispose of any trash.
Came down to the end.
Receptacles before leaving the stadium tonight. Thank you on behalf of our band members and their parents.
You know, with it being an away game, we do got to get some packing up done, so the post-game show cannot be as long as we can do at home.
But, man, what a game.
Man, what a game. They stuck in it. Again, I've never seen a Rangers team play like this in my lifetime. I've never seen this.
We definitely stuck with it, and great win for all the kids out there.
The Forest Lake Rangers are 2-0.
You know what? Great win for all the kids out there, and you know what? I'm going to give my hats off to this Tornadoes team. They got blown out last week, and they came to play today. They capitalized on some turnovers, made it a great game, and you know if a couple of bounces went their way, you know, they might have a shot. But you know,
who would you give player of the game to? Who would you give your game ball to? I got mine.
Well, I'm going to have to say it's going to be Patzer.
As I was going to say, to fumble 2 balls early and have the game start to slip because of some performance-oriented issues, and then to come back.
I don't call those pitches actual fumbles because...
But both of them went off his hands.
Right. But what I will say is Patzer, the reason why I would say is Patzer basically 3rd and 4th down, he was money. He was money in the Wildcat.
Yep.
And you know what? Actually, if a game ball went to anybody, I would have to say the game ball would have to go to the offensive line.
That's true. They got a great push today.
They had an amazing push, and those Wildcat formations, I mean, all they had to do, they just basically fired out of their stance, and they had 3 yards, and you know that's what that formation is for. And you know, Patzer had plenty of time, and Patzer actually broke a couple out of that Wildcat formation too. Mm-hmm. So you know that's one of those things that I'm going to say it's the offensive line. I was going to go with Patzer, but now I'm going offensive line. I'm
going to say, hey, Forest Lake Rangers defense. I'm loving the bend not break, but you're stressing me out.
You're stressing me out a little bit.
Can we figure some stuff out for the secondary over the coming week? We'll have an extra day than we've had the past couple days.
Yep.
Or the past week. Just tighten up the defense a little bit more so I don't have to take a Xanax before the game.
Okay. Yeah. How you feeling now?
My heartbeat is still not down to its regular BPM.
You're still at about 130 beats per minute?
Yes.
A little
But
racy, a little racy.
I'm sure when I start to actually tear our whole setup down here and get it in the bags and get packed up and get out of here, we'll come back down to a normal level. But yeah, I am riding high on the past 2 weeks of Ranger football.
It's been a great 2 weeks of Ranger football, and if you've enjoyed this stream and you enjoy watching your Forest Lake Rangers play amazing games like the last 2 weeks, make sure to like, subscribe, and on the far right side, click that bell, especially so you know when these away game streams are going to happen, because we can't make links prior to the stream starting. So if you click that bell, it'll tell you when we're playing.
Thank you to Lakes Area TV for allowing us to do this broadcast and giving us the tools that we need. And,
Yes.
At the end of the day, I only have one thing left to say, other than go Rangers. We're 2-0, but Osseo.
Osseo.
We'll see you next week.
We'll see you next week. And
Back at home, game time 7 o'clock. Be
yes,
there.
Be there. And go Vikes.
Go Vikings. Go Vikings. All right.